Welcome to the Franchise Network. We're outside with it, and look, today we're bringing you guys Verbal Combat, the pinnacle of sports and entertainment. Look, AJ Styles, John Cena, they're going to face each other at Crown Jewel later on this year, but tonight on the Franchise Network, on Verbal Combat, they're going to go head-to-head comparing their match catalogs. John Cena, represented by Jaylon. Steph, represented AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. They're going to go head-to-head, and we're going to compare who has the best peak of their match catalogs. That's not the only match for match tonight, gentlemen and ladies. Look, we're going to have Asuka, Rhea Ripley. Those two are going to go head-to-head. Asuka, represented by Jayden, who's trying to come back from his triple threat loss that he had last week, and Triple X getting back inside the ring, going and representing Rhea Ripley. And we're going to see who also, Asuka's also only limited to her WWE catalog, but look, we're going to see who has the best peak of their match catalog, but that's not the only thing happening tonight. Look, that's the end of match for matches, but tonight we present something different. Tonight we present the Verbal Court. We actually have our first debates here on Verbal Combat, and we're going to be talking about the all-time ranking of CM Punk and The Undertaker. Also, Seth Rollins and Randy Orton. If you want to see where we think these people rank all time, if you want to see who we think have the best pinnacle of their match catalogs, then look no further. This is Franchise Entertainment, brought to you by yours truly, Son Maurice, here on the Franchise Network. I hope you guys enjoy the show. We're outside with it right now. We're going to go right in front of your screens and put on the pinnacle of sports and entertainment.
Oh my God, that's my.
That was a wonderful opening to our Verbal Combat this Thursday. I am one of your hosts, Jay Wrestle Talk, or Jayden, and we are here today with X, my co-host for this Verbal Combat,
X.
And my.
Get it right, Triple X.
Oh, Triple X.
Get it right, Triple X. What's up, Franchise? Your boy's back. You know what I mean? I'm co-hosting with Jayden, you know, his little sweet self. And we got a great night of Verbal Combat. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling this. I'm really feeling it.
It's gonna be a great night tonight. Ooh. It's gonna be a great night tonight. Obviously, we saw what our Commissioner Maurice has said, obviously talking about the match for match of Jaylon using John Cena versus Steph with AJ Styles. And then obviously moving on to our match for match as well happening tonight. You using Rhea Ripley, myself using Asuka's WWE catalog only. And then we shall be moving on to our first ever, or our first two ever, Verbal Court. First debate we're going to be having tonight is Seth freaking Rollins all time versus Randy Orton. Is he above him, or is Randy Orton still above Seth Rollins? We will find out. And then finally, the main event of this Verbal Combat, The Undertaker, CM Punk. Is Punk above Taker, or is Undertaker still in that definitive top 10 spot? We will find out tonight. But X, I'll let you go with it. How are you feeling tonight? How's this Verbal Combat going to be doing?
Well, I mean, first and foremost, Jayden, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great as I could ever be. I'm very hyped for this Verbal Combat. You know what I mean? I'm very hyped for Verbal Court. I'm really hyped for that. You know what I mean? Our match for match is going to cook, of course. I mean, it's going to be better.
Of course.
Old Cena Styles. Cool. We want to see Rhea Ripley versus Asuka match for match. That's what we really want to see. But
absolutely.
Let's get into this Cena and Styles match for match. Who do you got?
Who do I got? Well, obviously, we have two of the best to ever do it. Obviously, John Cena being the undisputed GOAT now for WWE, and obviously being the never seen 17 champion, the last real champion, as he said, going against Steph using AJ Styles, one of the best wrestlers to ever do it in all of wrestling. But can his match catalog go against one of the best match catalogs ever to use in a match for match with John Cena? We will find that out. But if I have to go with who I think will win, I'm going with AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. I think AO Steph's coming in here, Mr. Thursday Nights, as he calls himself. It's hard to disagree with how many main events he's had, but here he is welcoming AO Steph, Mr. Thursdays, the man on a mission, the tag team champions, mind you, or tag team one half of the tag team champions.
Jay, can I be a spectator for a second? Boo! 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 I'm sorry.
Hey, X. I need you to be quiet real quick, because I'm not out here for you. Hell, I'm not even out here for Jaylon, if I'm being honest. Who knows if he's even going to show. But I'm out here because of Reese. Reese, you messed with my match 2 weeks ago. You gave me 2 weeks to think. And I realized something. Something clicked for me. I call myself Mr. Thursday Nights. I earned that title. I'm in the main events. I've won the most matches in VK history on Thursday nights. You call yourself the boss, yet you can't seem to have control over your own show. So maybe you're trying to prove it now by being the boss with me. You're trying to prove that you're something that you're not. So, Reese, last week you forced me into a match. I'm sorry, 2 weeks ago you forced me into a match. This week I want you, Reese. I don't want Jaylon. Send me out a real competitor. I don't want your lackey. I don't want your bitch. I want you. And you're the only one that I want. Reese. X, Jaylon, hey, Jayden, I'm sorry. You're back. Let me not disrespect you. You guys are back. X, before you say a single word, be quiet. Because you're another lackey I don't want to speak to. The only voice that I want to hear is Reese's.
I'm a lackey for doing my job. I'm a lackey for doing my job. I'm a lackey for respecting my
No. You're a lackey. You're a lackey because 2 weeks ago, I witnessed you, a BOE member, the people who were going against Reese. Reese couldn't even control you guys, but I witnessed you dress up in a button-up with a tie that you took about 50 minutes to put on. I was backstage with you, but you didn't tell me you were out here to host the show for Reese. And then 4-4, tied up game. Guess what you do? And I complimented you. As you're doing it, I made a little joke because we was boys. But no, you knew about this plan to backstage me, so you're nothing but a little lackey. So I don't want to hear you talk. Jayden, all due respect, I said your name right this time. I will never disrespect Jaylon again.
I appreciate that.
Jayden, all due respect. I don't want to hear your voice. X, all due respect. I don't want to hear your voice.
Well,
Reese.
I have, because I am the host and I am a commentator. I have to speak. I can't stand. You know, keep my 1-2s to myself. You know, I'm not quiet is crazy.
Whoa. Hey, you don't want to crash out yet, X. We're just the start of the show. You gotta keep it under professional bias. You know, if
Reese is too busy talking in front of brick walls to come talk to me today, where's Jaylon? Answer one of my questions for me. Or can you not do that without corporate telling you what to do? Where's Jaylon?
Actually, yeah, what corporate tells me I have to say, it's a part of my job. So, I mean, like, what are
you sure weren't following corporate when you were part of BOE? Now, all of a sudden, Reese is the boss that it works for you? X, you're pathetic.
He sends the checks in the mail.
Hey, where's Jaylon? I'm tired of talking to you, bro. Where's Jaylon?
Look, we're waiting for him too. I want to see him whoop you. I want to see him spank you. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's my boy right there.
Man, I don't care if it's me versus they put me against my GOAT. First off, why am I always going against people I beat? I beat Cena 2 weeks ago. And then they put me against Cena.
Technically you tied Cena, but that's besides the point.
I beat Cena.
You tied Cena.
I beat Cena.
You beat Cena. Yeah, but you
tied Cena. As a person backstage at that time, it was
X. I beat you. Be quiet.
Crazy, but you know what? I can't tell you, Seth, right now where Jaylon's at. You know, Reese may still have me as a co-host or a host, you know, but you don't tell me nothing anymore. Like he just sends the mail checks in. I'm kind of getting peeved, you know, with the screwage that keeps happening to myself. I'm noticing recently, but that's for another point. But it seems like, is that who I think it is?
Another lackey, bro.
Hello. Y'all can hear
Hello.
me?
I'm still.
Hello, Rob. See you're back. I see you here again.
Rox, why are you here?
Is this man not tired, bro?
Like, bro, rocks. You're
He
like
has
a
that
prostitute.
iron will spirit.
Like, bro, you're like a prostitute trying to pay rent. Bro, I
had to roll
respect
my
it.
windows
Wait,
up.
you know
I had to roll-
what? You know what? I'm not even mad at you.
Oh,
Where's
okay.
Jaylen? Where's Jaylen?
Jaylon can't participate for some odd reason. So, of course, me as the man who's the MVP of this show has to represent for those who can't seem to be here all of a sudden. I had to
You know
roll.
what?
I'm
Honestly, I don't even blame Jaylen. Of course, Reese hires people who don't even show up to work. Get on with it. Let's get on with it, bro.
First and foremost, this is the man that pays your bills. So watch how you speak about your commissioner. Let's
Hey,
start.
man.
Well,
My account's a negative, so tell him to fix his checks.
I will say so far, the checks have been coming nice, but like I'm getting no. X, it seems like you're the one who gets all the words now from the commish. I was the main the host for a long time. What's going on here, bro?
How about you just smile very big, Jayden, and just do your job, okay? All right.
Okay.
Hey, let's go. Showtime. Let's go. Flip the coin.
What do you got, Steph?
I'll take heads. Is this a regular match or match? First to 5. Regular rules, right? We got something special for me to add to?
I mean, like no duh. Jesus Christ, yo.
I got nothing. I got nothing. I said from what
All
it
right, I guess
entails.
I'll take tails, I guess. All right.
Oh.
No. Wait. Hold on a second.
Oh.
Hold on. I'm getting a call. Mr. Commissioner?
Hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, tell Steph to come back here real quick, man.
Yo, Steph, Commissioner. You're gonna hear this.
Hey, Steph, I don't know who you thought you were, but I just talked to Jaylon backstage, and you going out here sending your goons to attack my boy who is supposed to face you tonight is ridiculous. But Steph, I don't take people under my wing who I don't think they can't handle pressure. I don't take people under my wing who I don't think are great. I don't take people who disrespect me like you. So the following match is rules for your opponent. Your opponent is allowed to use any match they want to. I don't care if it's a fatal 4-way. It could be a Royal Rumble. It could be an Elimination Chamber match.
Is that both sides?
No.
Wait, is that all?
You know what?
Mr. Commissioner?
You know what, Reese?
It's your opponent's side only, but look. Your opponent is not Rock.
Who we better sit out, dudes?
Who's next?
Come on, X.
Out from the shadows when he wants a match for match. So look, you will sit there like a good boy and wait patiently.
Good boy.
And your opponent will be here shortly. Whether it's Jaylon, whether it's me, whoever it is, it's not up, and it sure ain't up to them. So try to wait. Actually, we're hitting some viewership right now. Say hi to the audience. Do something once and not waste my time.
Come on, Steph. Wave.
You're doing a stellar job, X.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
I really wish other people who have the same job as you could do as good.
Look.
Motherfucker. What'd you say, Reese?
Reese, this is really typical. I expected this. I kind of did.
Hold on. Hey, Steph, you're breaking up. I can't hear you, nor do I want to hear you. Thank goodness my signal can detect when a bum is talking to me and it starts breaking up my connection. I'll talk to you later, X. Make sure that thing 1 and thing 2 take care of themselves in the show tonight. Oh, and by the way, Steph, surprise.
Reese pop up.
God, yo, when the ball.
Hey, time is up. My time is now. You can't see me. My time is now. It's J Jack. Yeah, I'm shining now. Y'all can't see me. My time is now.
And your time is up, Steph. That's what I'm talking about, Jaylon.
Yes, sir.
Steph, please.
Who ready for an ass whooping? 2 weeks in a row. I'm done with you over here. Get off the screen. It's me and you.
Hey, dumbass. Point to me, not to the other wall, okay? You know, focus on your little match here instead of talking to the commentator, okay?
I'm done with this dummy. I'm done with this dummy. I don't even
You won one match. You got 5-0. You're 5-0 by me. You still have not won against a one-on-one match against me again. Get out of here.
Hold on. Jaylon. Heads or tails?
I thought he was about to pray just now.
Heads or tails? You know.
Yeah, heads or tails.
You know what? I'll play. I'll start.
That's how you feeling?
That's how I'm feeling. Reese rules. Let's switch up the rules. Let me start.
Well, I would. But you know, this is Reese rules, so whatever I say goes.
Oh, Jesus.
Right, pull it up. First match. Come on, bro.
All right.
Come on. Shoot your match.
Get myself back in there. I see. Hold on.
You know
what? Are you talking to the commissioner again? What is that? What sort of Paul Heyman shit am I seeing right here? My tribal team. Because I'm the other host, you dummy. It's that simple, you troglodyte.
Hey, Jayden.
What are you talking about?
Jayden, don't even waste your time.
You're right. I gotta keep professional. Cannot be bothered by a man I smoked 5-0. You're right. This would be a great match.
Yep.
Jaylon, you're all good to go. Take as much time as you want. Matter of fact, I got some shipments of DoorDash coming to UNX. So
I mean, Jaylon needs it. He's built like the worm from Men in Black. He needs the food.
Hey,
oh my!
Respectful, all right?
Please.
Dang, that's so rude. Why are you so dude?
Show some professionalism, please.
Bro is a caveman from the million BC.
You and X can have a conversation about the stars or something. You know what I'm saying? I got DoorDash. Which I want Outback Steakhouse.
Yo, whatever you want to send through, bro.
Whatever you want to send through.
Yo, that's crazy.
Appreciate it.
I got some steaks on the way, man. You know what I'm saying? Steph, get to work, bro. What are you doing? Jill, take as much time as you want.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Let's tell him that again. Last time he took as much time, he timed out.
Hey, and Reese, do they understand how Reese rules works?
Boss is off the call.
He's off the phone.
Yeah, we know how Reese rules work.
You get whatever match you want. Fatal 4-way. Repeat
shut it
opponents.
up.
Go for it.
Shut it up. I will explain what it means. So, what Reese's rules means is that I get to pick whatever match I want. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. CM Punk. Like, I get to pick whatever I want. I don't care if it's a tag team, 5-way fatal, 6-way, 7-way, 8-way. I get to pick what I want. But
I'm glad he learned how to count.
You, sir, doesn't have that privilege. You don't have that privilege. You have 30 seconds. You can only pick it 1 time. 1 time is done. Regular rules for you, but you know the boss is granting me with permission. So you know I'm going to stop rambling like somebody do on the screen all the time with the stupid hat on. And I'm going to go with John Cena versus Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 2023.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, we're starting off fire because I don't even have to shoot that hard to beat that. You know what? I am gonna shoot pretty hard though. Give me AJ Styles versus Suzuki at NJPW G1 Climax 24. Come on.
That is a phenomenal match there.
But it doesn't
Great
touch
choice.
Shawn Michaels and John Cena. Jesus.
It doesn't.
It's not. Personally speaking, it's not even the best John Cena and Shawn Michaels match, if we're being
It's
honest.
better than that AJ
They had a better
Styles
match
match, bro.
than 24 hours less. Come on. They had a
But
better
guess
match
what?
24 hours later.
But guess what? I can pick Shawn Michaels one time.
You could.
Two times.
You could, but you just gave me a point in the process. Roll my point. Yo, bring it to the refs. Suzuki, AJ Styles versus Cena and Shawn. The one at Mania, by the way.
And who's to say the one at Mania isn't a fire match? Just like come on, stop.
It was great. I can see your point there, X. It was a great match, but it does not put a candle to the phenomenal one himself. I'm not going to lie to you.
Cool. I love AJ Styles more than the next guy, but I mean, to be honest with you, yo, I did not see that match.
We know you didn't. Look at your tank top.
Steph.
It's too damn tight. It looks like a bra. Change your wardrobe and then go watch the match and then comment on it. Stop.
Steph, could you please repeat your match? Could you please repeat your match
AJ
for the
Styles
record?
versus Suzuki, G1 Climax.
AJ Styles versus
Minoru
a Japanese
Minoru
motorcycle
Suzuki.
brand.
I don't know how to say his name. G1 Climax 24.
Yeah, word Suzuki, a Japanese, motor brand. Word.
Reese Rules. Come on now, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, Jayden, what are the refs saying, yo?
So far, we have a vote, and it is a clean sweep for Steph in the first round, 3-0.
Okay.
Now, Steph, make it take it. Make it take it.
Take it.
What do you got? What do you do to follow up a great match that you just did?
Give me AJ Styles versus Daniel Bryan, WWE TLC 2018. You're right. I did. You're right.
Well,
Make a match for you.
give me John Cena versus Shawn Michaels on Raw.
Oh my God.
Okay. And see that is as much as me and Jaylon have our differences. That was a phenomenal match to take, Jaylon. You picked the right match here. This either or they can go either or here, but we will see. I will check in with the rest.
Did you think Jaylon wasn't gonna pick great matches, bro?
Well, I've seen it in the past with things. He just got his first win on the recent Takedown Tuesday in a triple threat that he got added to, by the way, by the
Jayden. Before you guys even talk, I want to explain something. AJ versus Daniel Bryan, TLC. Beautiful match.
We gotta vote. We gotta vote.
Bring it in. You're right. Let me stop talking.
Shout it out. And a sweep. Of course, Cena and Michaels and London's gonna take that. Jaylon, make it or take it.
You know I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna shoot 2 for 2. John Cena. Oh my God! John Cena versus JBL. I quit match.
Give me.
We don't even want to hear your match. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my God.
Well, we're gonna have to. We do technically need to hear his match though, as much as you don't want to. Mind you, you have 30 seconds on the clock, Steph.
Give me AJ versus Samoa Joe Turning Point 05.
Ooh, that is a beautiful match of Samoa Joe and AJ Styles' excellence at the time of TNA. That is wonderful. I say, Jaylon, why'd you pick your match, huh?
Because John Cena and JBL, that was a great match. That was a great feud.
Coming now.
What?
Can you let Jaylon speak and explain why he picked that match, please?
Anyway, John Cena displayed, JBL displayed. They had great chemistry in the ring. That was a very gruesome match.
It's possibly my favorite first blood match ever. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It is a wonderful match, I will say. I very much have enjoyed watching that match before. But looking at what I see, we have a vote from the referees. It is AJ Styles with another sweep. 3-0 to Steph again. Now it is 2-1 for Steph. Make it. Take
Okay.
it. Jaylen, you are down. You got to start taking some heavy hitter shots now.
Give me AJ
you're
Styles
right.
versus Christopher Daniels against all odds, 2005.
You know, so that no offense, Steph. That can be something late though, in case of where Jalen's at. But that is a great match nonetheless.
It's a
Give me
great,
John Cena
fantastic
versus
match.
CM Punk, Money in the Bank,
Mm.
2011.
You know what I mean? Because the only reason why that match with AJ is so good is because of solely Christopher Daniels. It ain't definitely not bum ass AJ.
Sure. Whatever you say.
Whoa,
Sure.
whoa,
And
whoa,
I
whoa,
don't get
whoa.
what these
Sure.
refs
I'm
allow.
not here to
fans
argue
do
with y'all.
AJ.
I'm not here to argue with y'all.
You don't
I'm not
have
here
to
to
argue with
y'all.
me. You have
Hey.
to argue with your opponent. How about you do that?
Hey, man. I mean, he looks like he just finished robbing a store in less than 5 minutes ago. That's probably why he was late. I'm not arguing with, bro.
That's crazy.
Yo, Jaylon, why did you pick that match? Because Reese told you?
If that's what you want to say.
Reese, I mean, Jaylon, what
Yes,
happened
sir.
in that match? What's the major event that happened in that match?
What's the major event?
Who won that match?
Steph, before you continue for a second, what was it was Daniels versus AJ?
It was let me get the exact one. I believe it was Against All Odds. Against All Odds 2005.
Against all odds. Okay, perfect, referees. Sorry for the little mix up there. Continue what you guys are saying. Is that the Iron Man match by chance?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
That's a good question, but I don't
I
have
don't
an
remember
answer.
which one it was. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's your profession.
I was say I'm pretty sure it is from what I'm seeing. Yep,
That is
against
their
all
one for
odds.
the
Okay.
X Division belt.
Yep, it was indeed against all odds, referees. Sorry
It
for
is
the
a
mix up
30-minute
there.
Iron Man match. Yes, that is the 30-minute Iron Man match. I'm sorry about that.
Sorry, we had to
It
clarify
also
some
takes
things
you
there.
30 minutes to pick a match too. So you want to call
It
that?
do, and it takes you 30 minutes to pick a tank top to wear. Shut up.
Yep, damn, Steph, I understand the aggression towards Jaylon especially, but
I dislike both of them. They're lackeys.
Oh my gosh! Is it because
I had a lot of respect
it's
for you.
because I have extra zeros on my check and you don't. It's okay.
It's because you took a
always
loss to Rocks. You lose, you complain, you lose. That's why you and Jaylon are with
beat
Reese.
Rocks.
All three of y'all lose.
I beat Rocks.
Well, how about
Hey, where's the vote? Where's the vote?
okay. The referees have made their vote once again. Xavier, would you like to take, or Mr. Triple X? Sorry, I didn't mean to drop the government name there almost. My apologies. But would you like to say this vote here?
You know I'd love to say this vote here. Mr. Hustle, loyalty, and respect takes the dub.
Again, the match so far, every time the refs have voted, it has been pretty much a 3-0 sweep. So the matches you guys are picking for each round so far just keep sweeping. We're gonna see how close these continue, but it's been a phenomenal match so far. Being now, what is it, 2-2? Yeah, it's 2-2.
Well,
2 up, Jaylen, make it take it.
Shut up. I want to hear what you got to say. Give me Cena versus Brock, Extreme Rules.
20.
Great match. That's why you wore up the short bus as a kid, jackass.
Beatable. That is beatable. Give me AJ Styles versus Tanahashi at G1 Climax 25.
Damn, that's definitely like a sleeper in the way of like I slept midway through the match.
No, X, that was cute. You probably slept. I'm not gonna say that, X. I'm not gonna say why you're probably so sleepy, but
oh, that's interesting. Sorry, one of the refs is having some fun times in the background to those match choices right there. It's a great round, in my opinion.
Jaylen, question. What match did you pick again?
Oh, he's not paying attention, but I will repeat it for us. It was Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Extreme Rules 2011 was the match that Jaylen picked here. But you
I would
picking
love to ask
Tanahashi.
Jaylen a question. Jaylen, can you please come to the screen?
What's up, sir?
Jaylen, you chose Cena versus Brock Extreme Rules, right?
To Brock because John Cena, he took it there with Brock. That was a very gruesome match, but guess what? John Cena, he hit the AA on that step and he pinned Brock for the win. Don't ask me. What about yours?
What about mine?
Yeah.
It was in the G1 climax. It was an amazing moment. Very fast-paced move. Very fast-paced match. It was AJ taking on the Japanese John Cena in a way.
Okay, blah 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 blah. Stop. We have a verdict. Stop. We have a verdict, Jayden.
We do have a verdict here. It is again AJ Styles for now one takes this round, the G1 climax match, being overtly widely known as one of the better AJ Styles match in his catalog. So Steph, you using that so quickly when Jaylen can pick whatever match he's want is a bit worrying, but you are up now. 3-2. Make it take it. What do you have up to continue?
Give me AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura at NJPW Wrestle Kingdom 10.
Damn, another match in which AJ Styles does not carry at all, and Shinsuke takes the fuck.
Yo, you're so cute. You're extremely cute.
What?
Anyway, why y'all? Why? Anyway, give me Cena versus Edge at Unforgiven 2006.
Oh my!
It's a great match. I love that match.
As a I will stop with the phenomenal pun, but that is a wonderful match there and a great pick by Jaylen. As much as I don't like to give this guy credit, as a host here, I have to stay professional. That was a wonderful match, even though this is very misconstrued and seems wildly unfair with how Steph has been put into this corner. But you know, I got my own words with him. But
yo,
Jaylen, what do you have to step up?
Real quick, Jayden. I just want to say, like, when it comes to Cena Edge, that match, yo, growing up, really watching that, yo, it shaped me. It affected me in so many ways. Unlike the match Steph said that AJ Styles should get, I just believe. But that Cena Edge match is just generational. Very generational.
It's okay.
I'm sorry. I need a second. I
understand how you feel, man.
But
where did these losers go? Oh, now they want to come back up.
We just got called to the backstage. We got called to run backstage and then come back. What happened? Apparently, the one of the hosts is being sabotaged with the competitor on this side. What is going on here? But we are still waiting on the vote.
I did use this Shinsuke match because I know for a lot of people, I know we also had a chat about it recently in chat, but I know for a lot of people this match does move them in AJ's catalog. Me personally, it actually does not move. I'm not a fan of this match, but I'm hoping that the refs potentially are.
I will say, Steph, it's an interesting strategy to pick a match that you do not mess with yourself, but I must respect it if it means it gets you a win and a 4-2 lead against Jaylen here, who's, you know, losing right now.
Oh, wait, I got that? I won that?
Well, we don't know yet. I don't know. Referee, decision, please. Come on.
Hold your horses.
I'm saying it could potentially happen. Oh, Reese had to call his mentoree for matches back to give him a pep talk because he's losing right now. Is that what's happening?
Real talk. I'ma just can I announce it, Jayden?
Oh, the rest came up with it? Of course. Announce it. I didn't see it myself, so go for it.
You got one punk match.
Fortunately, Cena takes this round.
Ooh,
3-3.
Okay.
You know, I believe it Jordan is I want because I'm just like that. You know.
Right.
3 up. Make it take it, Jaylen. What do you got?
Hey, hold on. I'm getting a call from the great. He got something to say.
How many times are you going to call today?
He's got something to say.
The commissioner has to speak. He has to speak.
As many times as I want to, Jayden.
So look.
Well, I got problems with you.
This is because these rules. Steph, you're next.
I'm next.
Yeah.
You're next. That's all. Goodbye.
Okay, cool. Thank you. I'm gonna W Eats. I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna rock with this triple threat. Give me AJ Styles. I haven't watched this shit so far.
We know what you
bro.
Come on, Steph. I know what triple threat you're thinking about right now.
His time is up though. He's been like
Give me AJ Styles, Jerry Lynn versus Low Key, NWA, TNA. 2002. Give me that match. Fire match. I'm just not sure if it's watched. That's my real thing. It is a fire match.
Hey, well,
if I was a referee, that's a great choice right there.
Listen, these refs and their erotic fantasies of AJ Styles, they most likely.
Hey, that is one of the most underrated triple threats, underrated AJ Styles matches of all time. That's young AJ, bro.
Yo, Jaylon, can you just send him packing, please? All right.
Okay, we're waiting on Jaylon now. It is still 3 up. What do you got for us, bitch? Man, if this guy was professional and would unmute his microphone.
Can you give him a second? Give him a second.
You know,
I want. I can take how long I want. People.
Stupid rule set.
Let me get John Cena versus Daniel Bryan 2013 Summer Slam.
Oh my god!
I low-key think the triple threat beats it.
Summer Slam.
I low-key think it doesn't. That's just me though. You know.
Oh, sorry. You guys named a boring match. What? Sorry, I fell asleep there for a second. Continuing. We're still waiting on the rest. But, Jaylon, would you like to elaborate why you picked that Daniel Bryan and John Cena match?
No, I
would
not elaborate because I don't have to elaborate to somebody I already beat. Like,
you might be dumb. You might be very slow. I'm trying to be a nice guy here, but I beat you 5-0, and you got lucky in a triple threat you're more supposed to be in, and now you think you're all hot because you're getting blown by the commissioner. I don't want to hear nothing coming from you, okay? You wait till the referee pick your damn match, or shut up. Until me and X tell you when to start talking again, okay? I don't care shit if this is reasonable or not.
Jayden, you're my guy.
Refs, if y'all haven't seen the match, give it a buck.
No, they haven't.
No, repeat that match for us, Steph, please. Just because
it was AJ Styles versus Jerry Lynn versus Loki. It was a triple threat at NWA. I have it written down over here. Hold on. NWA TNA number 8, 2002.
You know what's crazy? That is a fire triple threat. It would have been a fire fatal 4-way if John Cena was in it. I'm just saying.
I mean, probably. If we're being John Cena's great in ring.
It's the match that low-key took AJ Styles to, mainstream.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. That was fun. Hey, about Jeremy.
Talking about I don't need it. I need it. You need to lay off of it. Like, look at you right now. Look at you. You unprofessional. You were eating. Wow. During our match, who do you take me as?
Jaylon, you showed up an hour and 50 minutes late because you was robbing a store. Shut up.
You right. And you going to be next. You keep talking.
Yeah, we have the commissioner saying that Seth got his goons to attack you. No, you went to go cause a crime. You criminal.
I didn't have any goons. Whatever you and Jayden got going on, Jayden probably attacked you backstage. Well, I know. I don't touch.
I am just the nice commentator right now. I'm not in match for match. I don't go attacking people like a coward behind the back. It's one-on-one. I don't duck, no fade, and I would never have to, especially him, would ever have to send anybody after him. Especially since I whooped him in a singles one-on-one match, something he can't win at, by the way. He's only won in a triple threat that he got forced into because Reese McMahon wanted to show up.
You're past news, brother.
Jayden.
You know what I did?
Verdict. We got a verdict.
I spoke to you, bro.
Go for it.
I spoke to you. I don't want to hear from you no more.
And one. John Cena and DB takes that dub because nobody cares about that irrelevant triple threat. Jaylon, make it.
You
Make
know
it
what?
take it 4-3.
I feel like I have the authority to do this. I'm gonna pass it to him again because it's Reese rules.
Steph, you know what you have. Steph, you know what you must use.
Not us, it's the commissioner. Well, it's semi-us, but also.
You guys are a part of the commissioner's little posse, so technically, yeah, it is. At this point, it can be up to you guys.
Jayden, I don't make the rules. I just do my job and get the check.
Hey,
And that's good. I don't judge you for that. You know, you haven't done anything like
you know what?
the guy over here.
Give me AJ's triple threat. Give me the triple threat that people clamor about. Give me AJ Styles versus. I also clamor about it. I don't seem like I'm clamoring about it right now. Give me Unbreakable. Give me AJ, Samoa Joe, Christopher Daniels.
Unbreakable 05 for Ayo Steph here. Down, being match point now for Jaylon, being 4-5. Jaylon, what is your match to combat the Unbreakable 05 Elite
3-4.
triple threat?
3-4 is 4.
Oh, 3-4. Yeah, my bad. I don't know why I just had a stroke. Yeah.
We don't care. We don't care. Y'all run that match to the damn ground. I swear to God, y'all do.
But it's that elite, though. Actually, you cannot argue with that statement.
I can't, and I have to be unbiased here. Yes, that is an amazing, if not the best, triple threat match I've ever seen in my life.
Now, can we get Jaylon to say something now?
Jaylon, let's just shut it down.
I think I used my matches in the wrong order today. I think I used.
You know,
you always do that.
The only person that I owe an explanation on the screen is X. But you know, I'm gonna go with John Cena versus Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar.
No, that's a classic triple threat. I'm not gonna lie.
But you know, you was right. You was right, AJ Styles. Ain't that right, Jayden? Ain't that right, Jayden and Logan? Ain't that triple?
So Jaylon, you're saving the Randy match for last. That's a really smart idea. Actually, that was really smart to not use that Randy match here.
Hey, stop!
That was really smart.
Stop pocket watching.
That was very smart.
Why are you pocket watching?
Pocket watching is crazy for matches.
Really smart idea.
Why are you talking to me? Lost. Why are you talking to me?
Well, right now we're waiting on the rest score. I wasn't talking to you, but you seem to want to focus more on me than your match that you might lose here.
Why are you talking to me?
Did you ride the short bus or wear a helmet? Did you talk to me first, you dumbass? Like, I don't know what you're on right now.
Jayden, my guy. Announce the verdict.
My bad. This guy gets to me sometimes. I don't know why he does. It's a stupid little face. But the winner, and now being 4-4 up, tied, Ayo Steph. Clean sweep of that round with the Unbreakable match. Now, Steph, can you take this win, steal it from Jalen's grasp, and this screwing that you are getting from the commissioner of him setting you up in this Reese Rules match?
I got 30 seconds, right?
Yep, yes, you do.
Because, we don't have all night. I know I don't.
I'm 99.9% sure Jaylon, if he's smart, if he's not getting pumped information, if he could play without his phone, without Reese telling him what the matches to pick, he would pick John Cena versus Randy at Breaking Point. But if he's playing with Reese, he's going to pick something else. I'm going to pick AJ versus Kota Ibushi Invasion Attack, I believe it is, 2015.
Oh, mon ami, ça fait pas de fait. You got me speaking French because that's a amazing, beautifully crafted match by both Kota Ibushi and AJ Styles. And as we're waiting for Reese to give Jaylon what match to use, obviously here, it's really hard to go against that Kota Ibushi match. I've seen that win in plenty of other matches, obviously. But Jaylon, the floor is yours.
before I say my match, why y'all meat-fed heads, meat-fed people thinking that
That's ironic.
Come on, man. Not a champion.
so what? So what? And if I am, but
I mean, you're the man who chomps down on meat sticks all the
anyway,
time, don't you?
give me CM Punk versus John Cena Raw 2013.
Wait, this was was that the Raw match?
It was that number one contendership to see who faces.
Stuff I am not
Really?
getting classified information. I put in research, I put in time, and I put in the work.
Question. Which match in 2013? Which Raw match?
Which Raw match? It doesn't matter.
It does. Which Raw match? which Raw match?
It-
Which
it-
Raw
it-
match?
it-
All I'm asking is a
it-
question. You gave us a year. Which Raw match?
What Raw match was it technically, Jim?
The one that John Cena won.
The one
That
that he
doesn't
won.
explain nothing. That doesn't
He
explain
won.
nothing.
He
What
won a
is the
few.
actual-
He won a few Raw matches.
That was prime Super Cena.
You
Give
got
a
people
damn
about to
reason.
vote. You got people about to vote. What Raw match? You talking about
Oh,
Raw
man,
1000?
looking for-
Are you talking about Raw 1000? Talking about the one for The Rock?
Jaylen,
Commissioner Reese has
as a grown man, you shouldn't have to listen to what another grown man is telling you.
To them. That's exactly Steph. The only one that understands. I don't.
You didn't say your match. You said you told us a year. They fought multiple times that year. So.
But we know what match he's talking about. So.
We don't, sir.
Come
I
on
know.
now. That's all that matters. The refs knows, right? I hope so.
The refs.
That's all that matters.
The refs.
I would
You
say
know what, Jaylen?
there has been a decision
You know what I will
that
give you, Jaylen? You know what I will give you, Jaylen? Before they even tell me, congratulations. You beat me in a match for match. On a Thursday. This is a thing.
Oh, no. You're not about to do that to me. Let them announce it.
You know what? You're right. Let me not take this special moment for this is your first ever win. Let me let you hear it the right way. You're right.
But since you wanna play on my top.
he gets his first ever singles win by getting turned into
By using
the prison
CM
bitch by
Punk
commissioner.
3 times. It took you
Excuse me.
punks.
Can we announce the verdict, please?
That's all you, X. You got it.
And the winner in a sweep of the last round. Your win is Mr. Hustle, Loyalty, Respect, John Cena, and also your winner of this match for match goes to the main man, my boy, Uda, my writer, Mr. Jaylon himself. Congratulations.
It's a good loss.
Congratulations. Yeah, they can't. AJ Styles can't. And that crown jewel, Kourt, he won't.
You know what? Even with the definition of a complete screw job like this is Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart. Steph, you put up a valiant effort. You put up a valiant effort against this blasphemy that you have to deal with here, and even myself hearing the BS that the commissioner.
Hey, you know, I want to say all these allegations, all of these. Oh, a man is worth like. Okay, and what? If I am, that is me. This is all me. 2 weeks in a row. Jayden, Steph, who want to be next? Who y'all are not perfect. You know, I used to be the last after this, and now y'all losing to me. Jayden, Steph, Bree, whoever wants it, they can come get it. What's up, man? What's up?
Good work. You know, I knew I could sit back and relax backstage, knowing that you would take care of business.
I would, like always, sir. Like always.
And I know that with Xavier see, look, this is the thing. I see the potential in you two. They act like they don't. I see it.
Yes, sir.
So like the song says, I want you to live your life for wealth.
You see it.
So, Jaylon, I have to say, I'm so proud of you guys tonight. But your job isn't over. But this time, instead of Jaylon, I'll be sharing the screen with you. So, Jaylon, thank you so much. It doesn't matter what time you show up, because when you do show up, they know that the time is now.
My time is up and my time is now. And I know X is going to do wonderful. X is going to take it home. X is going to do what you want us to do.
Yes, because I know you guys are Look at that. That is how a superstar's supposed to look like.
Exactly.
Look up. This is how a match. Look above me. This is how a match for match future champion Truth looks like.
Yes.
Wait.
Gonna bring it all home.
Wait. What'd you say, boss? Who are you talking about?
Exactly.
No. Not Jaylon. Who did you mention?
Oh, Truth.
The franchise world champion, right?
Yeah.
Truth. Right. Okay.
Who?
Yeah. Facts.
Who barely shows up? Who?
Hey, look. I know how. Don't worry. I know how you feel about Truth, and we don't have to get into it on public.
You're right.
But just know there is a reason why you two are paired together under my wing. But look, with that being said, Jaylon, champ, thank you for coming on and put a BTA to Steph. Oh my.
You know,
all right.
I wanted it to be fair. I wanted this to be fair. So, you know, I did.
I think it was pretty fair, man. Like, I mean, it's not like you had like some rules from some dude above you, like helping you out the entire time. Like, that's weird, bro. Like, yeah.
Like, I don't know what are they getting at?
They're mad at your skill.
Like, bro, I could definitely see if like somebody out there who is above you in terms of management gave you rules based off of their name and then consistently change their rules throughout the match to help you win the match. But that's not what happened, though. You like just one fair square. Like, I mean, yeah.
Exactly. Like, I don't know why they keep trying to BS me. Like,
yeah. And then like it would really suck if Steph had some dude who was like much more swoller than him and, you know, completely talking down on him the entire time. But like that didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Didn't at all.
Yeah.
Listen, Jaylon, I just appreciate just your match for match knowledge. I'm not gonna lie. You did your big one. I'm proud.
Flumo, what is wrong with you? What are you talking about, bro? All right. With that being said, let's get you out of here. Look, you win a match now. Everybody wants to, you know, touch on you and stuff, man. It's weird to try. Yeah, I know, man. It's weird, bro. But look, we're gonna get you out of here. Hey, security, make sure Jaylon's good leaving out. Please. I'd really love that. Yeah, please do. All right. So without further ado, actually, it's your turn to go ahead and let us know what we're doing right now.
I am beyond hyped for this. Ladies and gentlemen, we're doing verbal court. Let me explain something to you guys. This is something that is far out of the realm of understanding, y'all. So I'm gonna make y'all understand it. Verbal court straight up is a debate. We put in Kobe Lopez. Yo, my bad. Seth freaking Rollins. Whatever the hell. Versus, I mean, the Viper, the Legend Killer. I mean, one of one. I mean, when you think of creating a WWE superstar, hell, a wrestler, you vision a Randy Orton. I'm sorry. Just generational talent all over. But how verbal court works is it's a 3-point system. We're going to go by mic work and character work. All right. We're going to go by in-ring ability. And then we're going to go by straight up star power and drawing ability. It is 3 rounds. Each person on each side representing Rollins, or Orton will have their piece. And of course, I and the jury will judge whose argument is more valid for each round. God, I'm so ready for this. I'm just so ready just for you guys to see how lame Seth Rollins is. Sorry. And who do we have representing Randy Orton? Introduce yourself, my guy.
Y'all know what it is. It's CD Core Values, man. Been on here before, man, for the sports and all that. But I'm here to defend my GOAT, the only GOAT, the true GOAT, and that's Randy Orton. What we talking about? There's no debate. This shouldn't even be a debate. Like,
At all.
why go on now?
At all.
Like Kobe Lopez? Kobe? That's your name?
Lopez. Kobe Lopez. Like who? Like,
that freaking Rollins.
Trash. He's trash. All he does is yell.
Rollins.
He's in his wife's closet most of the time. I don't know why would you like a drag queen, but hey, that's neither here or there.
The worst fashion.
My GOAT can never.
All of professional wrestling. Like
Yeah.
Oh.
And whoever's using Mr. Lopez here, they definitely do like drag queens. Just being honest, they kind of swing that way.
Facts.
Just
And I mean,
shout out there.
let's introduce the man who's gonna be defending whatever Seth Rollins is. I don't even consider
Drag queen. Drag queen, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Bring him on up. But we're waiting. Come on, please. I really just want to get past this. I could care less about Seth Rollins. Like, it's really causing me physical pain to really look at a picture of him. Why is that? Genuinely, why is that? Is it not causing you any physical pain either? Like, I'm just saying, like,
I'm not gonna lie, having hair dye when you're pushing 40 is just sickening to me. I ain't gonna lie, you're a grown ass man.
grown man. You're a grown
My GOAT
man.
can never.
You know what he said to Stephen A. the other day? When it's all said and done, he'll be on the Mount Rushmore. Of what? Of
Drag
what?
queens?
Of
Fruitiness?
Of
Yeah, nah.
lackluster top guys?
Yeah, he ain't reaching no goddamn Mount Rushmore. Never. Maybe Mount Rushmore just being fruity and just being weird. But...
Meanwhile, they've already sculpted Randy's face on the Mount Rushmore. They've already sculpted his face. Like,
yeah, man, look at the jawline right there. Come on, man.
His face looks like a face that could be on the actual Mount Rushmore.
I agree. But the guy next to him, well, he just belongs in the trash.
He looks
I don't
like
even know what we're talking.
hippie. Like, he looks like he stinks. He genuinely looks like he has no sense of hygiene.
It looks like he used speed deodorant. I don't know. I'm just being honest.
He's definitely a speed deodorant user. I don't know. Like, we're just calling it for what it is. I'm not gonna lie. And we're waiting for the dude debating for him. Oh, boy. Oh.
Now, Xavier.
Yes.
Triple X. No, I can call you that. You know, you my boy.
Yeah.
Look. I know that it's hard to not be biased against Seth. But I have a way to fix that. I have a way to make sure and to ensure you're as neutral as possible when you're defending or having to judge Seth Rollins. Because the person defending freaking is going to balance that out, hopefully. So, please, CD, Triple X, allow me to introduce the defense of Seth Rollins.
Who could it be? I don't know. I'm thinking of this one cat, yo. He's like the fanboy of fanboys when it comes to Seth.
If it's who I think it is, man, I'm gonna be so sick.
I'm praying it's not. Like
I'm gonna be so sick.
Like,
God answer my prayers.
just
Please don't let it be.
I hope it's not, because if it is, bro, I don't even know how I'm gonna even be able to like withstand his annoying ass voice. Like, it's just like even if he does pose great arguments, it's just like just the way he sounds. It's very just unpleasant to my ears. I don't know.
Sounds like a mark. He is a mark.
But it's probably it could be anybody though. So we're just gonna wait. We're gonna chill.
Let's hope. Let's hope. Let's hope it's somebody else.
Waiting. Hopefully.
Yes, sir. You know how much I love my GOAT Seth freaking Rollins, because he is the revolutionary. He is the visionary, and he is the greatest of all time. And we also got one of the greatest of all time representing him. You know I had to pull back up. This wasn't my only appearance. Like, you know I had to pull back up. I'm about to watch.
This is the guy?
Jaylon, are you serious right now, bro?
He just did something. Like, what are we doing?
Jaylon, bro.
Mm-hmm. All right. It don't matter.
Jaylon,
that don't matter.
Why would you defend? Why, bro? Why?
Jesus Christ. Defending a 4-year-old. Oh my God. You're sick.
Yo, Jaylon.
Something's wrong with you.
I rock with you hard body, gang. But why, bro? You have to just tell me why, please.
They finally bring me back on to commentate and I start hearing this freaky ass nonsense. Oh, hell no.
What you mean, bro?
Why are you here?
I don't know, but I'm here anyways. Probably to be the extra man to keep my fellow commentator Triple X here.
First and foremost, he is my co-host. He is my co-host, so you know.
We gotta keep it unbiased.
Why is this guy here, bro? Why is he here, bro? Like, I just want need to know.
CD, I know we had our differences. It's not. I'm here unbiased.
Okay.
Triple X here is unbiased. It's you trying to defend yourself against Jaylon, trying to make a case for Seth freaking Rollins, Kobe Lopez, as we said earlier. But yeah. Let's hear what we have to say. X, take it away.
Okay.
So let's see. Who shall I take first? Seth Rollins to the stand. And the first of the round, first topic we're going to discuss, first topic we're going to debate is straight up mic skills and character work. Now, Rollins, Jaylon, please pose your argument as to why Seth Rollins is a better mic worker and character worker than Randy Orton.
I'm gonna let them jabronis go first.
Jabroni.
Wait. It don't work like that. It don't work like that, Jaylon. Seth Rollins has to be on the stand, man.
This kid's slow. He don't know what he's talking about, and he don't know how this shit works. It's clear.
All right, you could chill. You could chill on that, CD. You could chill on that. Anyway, pose your argument, Jaylon, on why Seth Rollins is a better mic worker and character worker than Randy.
Okay, because do you know how many character arcs that Seth Rollins had? How many has he had? If I'm not mistaken, he had the Revolution, the Visionary. He was in the Shield. He was a Thor. Like, he is versatile. On the other hand, Randy Orton, what was his character work? Can you name him, CD, please? I'm pretty sure you know more about him than me.
Okay. We obviously got Legend Killer, 04. We got Peak Orton. He's still
No.
Legend Killer.
I don't want to hear
What?
that. What else?
Apex Predator.
Apex
So
Predator.
what? Um,
Exactly.
you didn't let me
Order.
finish.
It's way
You
Let
let me
him
better.
finish,
finish
buddy.
talking.
You let me finish,
This is
buddy.
this is verbal court. You let the opponent talk, sir. Okay.
Who are you? Anyway. Okay.
We also got the Viper, obviously. We also got a tag team work as well. Art rated RKO. And Arcade Bro, the goofy stuff. Goofy Orton. People don't really call it that, but he's goofy. He's goofy. You could arguably say he had character work through 4 stages of his career. Right there. 4. 4 good characters right there.
So like, you know, Randy Orton is kind of mid. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, hold on 1 second. How many of them Steph's characters was good? Let's talk about it.
Okay, we got Shields. You know that was amazing.
It was decent. It was alright. It wasn't the best thing in the world. It wasn't better than sliced bread.
CD.
Wait.
Let him finish.
All right, you can go ahead and yap. Let me yap.
It's my turn. It's my turn. Instead of you asking me questions, how about I ask you? Why was the Viper so great? Like all of that stuff, especially now, that stuff mid. I'm not gonna lie.
But hold on, Jaylon. I need you to explain and let's because we're talking about mic work and character work. Can we talk about their mic work? Can we talk about Seth Rollins' mic work? Explain to me how Seth Rollins' mic work is superior to Randy's.
It's never. So question is over.
CD.
All right.
When it is more compelling, like Randy Orton, I can't explain it. Like his promos are they're too I don't along the lines, you know what I'm saying? Like it sounds like he's reading straight off of a script. Seth Rollins, he make it more believable. He's
This guy.
what? Am I lying?
Yes, you're lying. You don't know what you're talking about.
How?
First of all, Seth, all he does is scream and just yell on the mic. That's all he does. He just that's all he does on the mic. That's all he does. Randy, no.
Let me continue.
No. We ain't doing that.
Jaylon, respectfully, I'm sorry. I just wasn't feeling your points and stuff like that. I want to hear out CD's points on Randy.
Thank you, X. Like I said, Randy, when he's on the mic, he sounds dead serious. You believe him. You don't really believe Seth. All he does is yell. He don't really say nothing. He just yaps. I don't believe him at all. He sounds like a whiny baby. He's still talking. Why is this guy still talking?
He doesn't have that professional courtesy like other people.
Like I said with Randy and his mic skills, Randy, within stories, going into matches, you can really believe him. He will actually hurt somebody. With Seth, he ain't like that. Seth was never like that. He had to hide behind a faction. Like, think about this. He always has to hide behind somebody. That's all he has to do. Randy never really did that. He was always stood on business. Steph never stood on business. That's just a fact.
Can I talk, please?
Go ahead and yap.
Go ahead and yap, buddy. Listen.
You lost that point, though. You lost it. So.
No.
I messed with the point, CD. Listen, Jaylon, this is your final chance. Once you're done, we have to reach a verdict.
Okay. So you saying he sounds like a whiny baby? He's never serious. Okay, what about Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins back and forth? How good? You didn't believe that they hated each other?
Drew carried that. Drew is believable. Seth isn't. Nice try.
CM Punk. Seth Rollins versus
CM Punk's more believable. CM Punk's more believable. Try again.
Can I talk, please? Why is he interrupting?
Yeah, CD, you gotta let him talk.
But CM Punk and Seth Rollins, they actually felt like they hate each other in real life when actually they do. You can't sit here and tell me you didn't believe that it kind of transpired into real life. You can't tell me that some of them punches had to be real. Some of them strikes had to be real. Like I'm not gonna lie. At one point in time, it felt like they were taking real life shots at each other. Like Seth didn't have Cena carried him for 15 years. All the segments that
All right, so Jaylon, I'm gonna stop you. All right? I'm gonna stop both of you guys real quick. And Jayden, for the next round, yo, I would like you to dictate this round and whatnot. Look, my thing is, I'm gonna be so transparent with both of you guys. You guys gave out arguments, but to me, it just the points weren't solid enough. But there's a certain edge that I'm going to have to give in CD's case for the simple fact of, like, yes, Randy and his promos comes off very believable, even in any era when he's the legend killer. I mean, look, boom, right? That one promo with him and Stacy Keibler and him saying he has to take away all distractions. He wants to be completely focused and locked in on The Undertaker. Him RKOing his own girlfriend, taking out all distractions in order to face the dead man at WrestleMania is fire. It's fire. Had everybody in the crowd like, yo, this guy's a punk. This guy's an asshole. Like, how do you want to be that locked in for a man that you know is going to choke slam you straight to hell? You know what I mean? I love stuff like that. I mean, and his points with legacy. I mean, his character work with legacy, yo, that 09 Randy. I mean, it's arguably some of the best heel work we'll ever see in wrestling. You know what I mean? And you know what? I would like to prove a counter argument for Rollins. My thing is, Jaylon, I feel like you did not go hard enough with Seth Rollins. Okay, my thing is, right, his promos with Cena going into that, I believe it was that SummerSlam where Seth Rollins had to defend the title against Sting, and then he had to defend against Cena. I think that was if I'm getting it right, Jayden. I'm getting it right. Okay.
You are correct. It was Sting, and then after it was the Sting match of Night of Champions, it went back to John Cena and
Sting,
Seth Rollins and SummerSlam.
Okay, and see, my thing is, right, with their promos, how Cena and Rollins proved, yo, he could hold his own on a mic and a segment with Cena. And we're talking about John Cena, who is in the holy trilogy of mic workers of all time. I mean, like, come on, let's talk about it. If you're able to do that with somebody like a John Cena, then clearly you have a place in the WWE, how you have a place in professional wrestling. But with all that being said, there's a verdict, and I'm not gonna lie, Jayden, I don't know if you're with me on this one, but I feel as if Randy is the better mic worker, character worker.
I completely agree with you, Triple X. Genuinely speaking, I'm not gonna lie, I cannot keep calling you Triple X. I'm gonna keep the X. We're professional courtesy right now, so oh shit. But if I'm being full-heartedly, Randy Orton and CD had better arguments compared to Jaylon going in this first round, obviously, of character and mic work. And honestly, if I was as well the one controlling here, I would go with CD as well as the first point on the board for our verbal court. But now, since you wanted me to, take over a little bit in this next round, I want to save the best for last, the best category where I think if Jaylon can somehow squeak by and get this, then, but I want to go draw power. I want to know who's the more popular wrestler. Who brought the fans in and made them excited every time they show up to a Monday Night Raw or a SmackDown. Even a PLE when he's faced on main event, opener, middle of the thing, doesn't matter. I want to see who can make a better argument.
So who's gonna go first?
Let me take this one.
All right.
Okay.
See, you get to go first because you're immediately wanting to go into it.
Okay. First of all, not only in singles work, in tag work, this man was a draw. He was putting asses in seats with Matt Riddle in 2021, selling shirts with RK Bro. That was a thing. Also, he also did another thing too. Back in 2009, when he was feuding with Triple H, everybody was tuning in to Raw, to in WWE in general, actually, to see what he was doing, and Triple H. But Randy also was a part of that. His merch, the snakes, the Viper, the fangs, all that. He had kids and adults intrigued. Seth never has done that. What has Seth done? What has he done to the game? Nothing. He ain't legendary at all. He's not legendary like Randy. He ain't selling like Randy. He not drawing like Randy. He ain't doing nothing comparable to Randy at all. And that is a fact. Seth has never eclipsed him at all in terms of anything. That draw definitely goes to Randy by far. Now, you can let this guy right here yap and say a whole bunch of BS about how Seth did this, Seth did that, but no, I ain't hearing that. But yeah, you can go ahead and yap.
Okay, I like this because this is where most people disrespect Seth Rollins. And you want to talk about never, CD? Let's talk about how Randy Orton in 2019, Seth Rollins was the face of the company. Name one time Randy Orton was the face of the company. I don't want you to name that because it's not your time. Okay, what about let's talk about let's talk about pay-per-view. You got to have good star power to be on pay-per-views. Seth Rollins has 65 wrestling pay-per-views, main eventing, top 10 of all. That's top 10 of all time. Where is Randy Orton? Where is Randy Orton on that list? You tell me. Don't tell me because I don't want to hear it. Oh, let's get to. He also has more mania main events than what's his name? Oh, Randy Orton. He also has more mania main events than Randy Orton in less time. Let's talk about that. Okay, and you said he never had the Viper, the fangs and stuff like that, the BS, whatever you said. Let's not forget, there was a such thing as Monday Night Rollins. When was it ever more Monday Night? Randy.
Wait, how good was that? How good was that?
When was it ever that?
How good was that?
Huh?
Monday Night Rollins? Trash. What are you talking about? Like, what are we talking about?
That, but the fact
He wasn't even better than his wife. But go ahead, yeah. Go ahead.
CD.
But the thing is, you said jaw power, right? You said jaw power, right?
It is indeed draw power.
Is it this jaw power? Exactly. Is it like I didn't ask you didn't ask about the quality. We're not talking about quality. We're talking about jaw power here. We're talking about jaw power. Take away the RKO, and who was Randy Orton?
He's still Randy Orton. He's still well known for that punt kick. So I don't know what you're trying to do here.
By the way,
and I already know he put asses in seats. So I don't even know why we still having this conversation.
Can I talk, please?
Go ahead.
By the way, let's not forget, in 2019, Randy Orton was there when Seth Rollins was the face of the company. Let's not forget.
You mean the word?
Okay. Let's not forget that. So we're talking about draw power here. Seth Rollins has it by a landslide. And by the way, you talking about merch and fangs and all of that. Let's not forget, Seth Rollins was top 10, something Randy Orton has barely done. And he went against, who did he go against? He went against a lot of legends. So like,
I mean, you want me to name off a few for you, Jaylen?
You said what?
I said, do you want to name off a few of those legends?
Let's talk Mick Foley, John Cena, let's Taker. Who else? Just a handful of legends. And let's all of this. This is Seth Rollins.
Yo, fellas. I'm gonna need both you guys silent. Yo, Jay, we got a verdict, yo. We definitely got a verdict.
We did get a verdict. Jaylen, mute your mic for a second for me. Thank you, sir. Okay, fellas. I don't know why my microphone likes to work well when Jaylen's muted. I don't understand it, but that's what I've learned. But going through, we got results for round 2. And shockingly enough, I was not thinking this could happen. I thought it was going to be a 2-0 sweep for Orton. But Seth freaking Rollins and Jaylen wins this second round of draw power. Personally, unbiasedly, reacting and watching your guys' points, I cannot lie here, CD. That was a weaker round for you. But now that it is both 1-1 going into the final round of our first ever verbal court.
Wait, hold on, Jayden, real quick. I would like to add like a tidbit. My thing is like, Jaylon, you did pose way more valid points. Yes, way more WrestleMania main events. And that poses to be like, all right, you can definitely draw. If you're getting put in multiple main events and the biggest PLE of the year, the biggest wrestling show of the year, then yeah. But it's like the way you structure those points, it just came off very, very unsavory. Like maybe if you would have structured it and lined it up better, you know what I mean? But I'm still going to favor you for that. I'm still going to favor Seth Rollins.
No, I get a little
But
bit.
Jayden, proceed.
But now, going towards our third and final round is now the in-ring aspect. The final round, 1-1, in-ring. And we're going to start it off here. Jaylon, you take the floor. You get to start off this argument since you just won the last round. How are you going to come back and potentially steal victory and be a match-for-match winner and the first ever verbal court winner in a debate? Or will CD take this from you and make you go 1-1 on the day? Jaylon, the floor is yours.
You know, I'm disrespecting Seth Rollins. He's my GOAT. But you said in-ring ability, right?
Yes, I did, sir. That is the third and final round. In-ring ability.
So Seth Rollins has great in-ring ability, without a doubt. I believe is top at least 10, 15, 20. His moves are so fluent. He has a bag, unlike somebody on the screen right now. He has a bag of moves. He is compelling. He tells great stories when he's not injured. Let's not forget when who did he go against? He went against LA Knight. Even though that was a horrible match, the work paid off. The work paid off. He is a great seller. He is a great all-around talent in the ring. Like, he gave some of these dudes that y'all are putting on y'all top 10, 15, 20, he gave some of them their best matches. He even had a great match with an old, aging Paul Levesque, Triple K. He even had a great match with a bunch of people that y'all don't like as much. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. He doesn't have
CD, the
to.
floor is yours.
He doesn't have to RKO. He isn't just.
He's still yapping.
All right, you can go.
No.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Jaylon.
Jaylon had a little bit left to go here. We can't cut him off here.
He isn't just a punt kick merchant. He isn't just an RKO merchant. He has a plethora of moves. He even made the pedigree great. He even made the RK. Let's talk about the RKO. Let's not talk. I know y'all remember they match. He even pulled out an RKO. He's just an all-around talent in the ring. His psychology with the wrestlers in the ring, it is amazing. And I don't believe in psychology, but a great man once told me psychology has something to do with in-ring ability. A way they can tell the story in the ring, a way they can, move on the fly. And yeah, Seth Rollins is great at all of that. But you can take it away.
CD.
Okay, CD, it is up to you now. Can you make the closing argument for them?
Okay, look. I know Randy's not the most flashiest in the ring. He's not the most amazing in the ring as people make it seem. But I can damn sure tell you that he's one of the safest workers in the WWE and all wrestling. And you really want that for the other wrestler that he's facing with. You want to make sure everything is safe, everything is calm, nobody doesn't get hurt in the process. He's one of the safest workers. And not to mention, Randy is he can also tap into that graps bag if he want to. We've seen how Randy gets in the ring. We know that he can switch in and out. We know what's up. We know how good he is. He can also tell a great story in ring. We've seen this before. I don't know why we're trying to act like we haven't, but he can tell a real good story in ring. Him and Christian, fantastic. Him and Undertaker, fantastic. Him and Foley, fantastic. These are matches that we've seen that had great stories because of Randy. Now,
Objection.
and
Nah,
Objection.
Jalen, be
ain't no
quiet. We
objection,
got
man.
you,
Get him
Tennis
out of
Talk.
here.
You had your Tennis Talk.
Get him out of
Do
here.
your thing. This
Objection.
isn't a TikTok live. This is verbal court.
And
Hold on, no,
hit,
hold on. Got word from Kamish. He can't object. What do you have to say for your objection?
I have to say that he said it was all because he making it seem like it was all because of Randy. If y'all didn't hear what he said because of Randy. Let's not act like he's going against one of the best. He's getting help. He's going against one of the best in the ring of all time. Like, come on now, Taker. Who else did you say? You said something. I'm not listening. I ain't gonna lie, but I did hear that, and that's false.
y'all stop me because of this guy right here. Y'all stop that because of that. Anyways,
Objections
I'm
are
not gonna lie.
allowed.
Yo,
like
I'm
I said,
sorry, yo. I feel
him
like that objection was very much wasted. Yo, I'm sorry, Jaylon. You're gonna have to like mute. CD, would you like to continue?
like I was saying, him and Edge, they put on a nice match at Backlash. Even though it was labeled the greatest match ever, it was a solid match, but it had a nice story to it. Lee going into it, it was great. It was fantastic. Now let's come to the in-ring ability. Like I mentioned, he's one of the safest workers. He's not the flashiest, doesn't do flips. But I can tell you what though, when he does the power slam, it hypes up the crowd. When he does the punt kick or sets it up, it sets the crowd up. He's getting the crowd up on there, like everybody's up on their feet. And then the RKO, people throwing around like, oh, if he doesn't have that RKO, he ain't really nothing. I don't even know why we're nitpicking and doing that. That RKO is one of the greatest finishers of all time. Everybody loves that finisher. I love the finisher personally. It's a top one finisher for me. Randy in ring is very underappreciated. People don't look at the quality that he has in ring. It's very, very good. And I think that he's like top 15 in the ring. I really think he's top 15 in the ring. You can really be intrigued in like the Randy's matches. It's attention grabbing. It really is. Trust and believe. That's all I gotta say.
It's a great closing argument there, CD. Now we shall wait on the decision from our jury, and we will see who they are leaning towards in regards of the in-ring category. Personally speaking, with the way that you both argued, I would be leaning towards Randy Orton. CD made better points in my opinion in this round. No, Jaylon, you articulated some things very well, but there were some points where you were losing us or losing the backstage jury members who are watching and readying their vote. It's just a bit, brutal in this ends, sadly, because you were making solid points at least in the draw category and even some points there in this in ring. But if this was me, I'm going with Randy Orton all day, any day. What about you, X? How you
Yeah,
feeling about that?
yeah, Jaden. I would love to give my 2 cents on this too. I feel like throughout this whole debate, like both of you guys' arguments, I just wasn't feeling it. I didn't like the structure of you guys' arguments at all. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it could have been way better. Like just way more better structure. Like if you guys articulated yourself just a little bit more with like boom, mic work, character work, if you could give us specific segments, if you could give us specific promos, you know what I mean? Like if you could really dwell down into the types of gimmicks these guys were getting into, like Seth Rollins, remember when he was the Monday Night Messiah, if you would have dwelled into that, or more so Randy Orton as a legend killer, legacy, even authority, you know what I mean? So it's like, and even with drawing in star power, while yes, the point did go to you, Jaylon, I just feel like I said, it's just the structure of your argument. You know what I mean? You said the points, and I definitely heard the points and understand the points, and will give the edge to Rollins on the drawing and star power, but it's like you just have to structure it well. You know what I mean? And let's get it to in-ring ability. like CD. Like here's the thing. Like I love some of your points. Like yes, like some like his matches with Taker. You know what I mean? His matches with Christian. I mean like the work, the in-ring storytelling when it comes to like Randy and Christian's matches or Randy and Taker's matches are top tier. They are very much top tier. I'm like, and you could say, oh well, Christian, kind of, carried and no. Because when Christian spat at Randy to get that DQ and that crash out from Randy, that was fire. That was genuinely fire. I'm sorry, it really was. But I'm sorry, I don't want to, keep rambling on. But the winner of Verbal Court between Rollins and Randy goes to CD representing Randy Orton. Congratulations.
It feels real good to have this win. I ain't gonna lie. It feels real good. First time winner, correct? First time, right?
Yep, you are the first time winner of Verbal Combat, or not Combat. Sorry,
Court.
I'm sorry. Verbal
You're good.
Court. It's two K words, man. I'm not gonna lie, it gets confusing sometimes. But you are the inaugural winner of our Verbal Court. Congratulations to you. Yes, your points may have not been the strongest at the whole time, but you were able to get over the edge over the earlier match for match winner.
Hey, this is what it's all about, man. Making history, bro. And I'm going to continue to do that on this,
Congratulations. Congratulations. X was right. My structure could have been better. I take criticism from him because he's the only one with common sense up here. But my structure could have been better. I could have brought up Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, in-ring story, everything, the chair side stuff. But I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking.
And look, here's the thing. Look.
It shows.
I'm gonna give both y'all advice. You feel me? If I ever see you guys on Verbal Court again, come through and really articulate yourself with these points. Like, yes, you guys are saying the points, but say them in a way that's savory to the judges and jury. You know what I mean? You feel me? This is y'all first time. You feel me? It's all right. I could give y'all grace for that. So congratulations, CD, Jaylon. You my boy, yo. Feel me? If you ever do Verbal Court again, yo, I want to see you really mess it up. For real.
I'd say that was a great start to this new Verbal Court, but
I'll be back on
once again, congratulations to CD for being the inaugural winner. Congratulations to Jaylon for pulling double duty after showing up an hour and 15 minutes late from a robbery. But now we must move on to our second Verbal Court, which we thought was the main event, but they knew who were the real draws with me and X over here. So now we have Team Undertaker. Hey, yo, Steph, back at it again on Verbal Combat, now in Verbal Court, with Manuel, the host of a prestigious match-for-match tournament, going against Team Punk, who are not here just yet, but we will ask Steph, Manuel, how are you guys feeling? At least Steph right now. Steph, how are you feeling so far? Now being back on Verbal Combat, and now
Wait,
you're
hold on. Let me ask you a question, Steph. How are you feeling after losing the match for match earlier, though? Like, how do we feel about that?
I felt kind of like you. So, but on to this. It's an honor being in the second ever Verbal Combat. I can't be too loud. My girl is asleep in the back. So, but I'm really excited to be defending Taker in this defense because me personally, I do think Taker is a top 10 definite character. I'm sorry, top 10 wrestler in WWE history. I don't think someone like Punk is necessarily in conversations to be greater all time than the Undertaker is.
I mean, we can respect that. I like the. I mean, you guys will technically be trying to defend yourselves against Team Punk, which is now here. Our commissioner, Son Maurice, and DJ, welcome to Verbal. Okay,
Yo,
calm
it's great
down,
to see you,
Action.
boss. It's great
Thank
to
you.
see you, my boy.
Thank you. Of course.
Reese, I forgot how you looked without phone calls.
I forgot how you looked winning.
That was a good diss. That was a good diss.
Yo, look at his face, though.
That was a good diss.
Win.
All right, we do
Yeah.
hear you, man. We do hear you, man. Free
Come on,
X, man. My boy laughed out the my boy laughed out the live, bro. Hey, free my dog X, man. That boy laughed out the live. Jayden, you can take us away, man.
Okay, now we've obviously just seen how Verbal Court works. We are going to be starting obviously with the same three categories. There's charisma and mic work basically goes in tandem, draw power and popularity, and obviously the in-ring. And I want to switch it up from where we started off. Obviously, fantastic job.
We all
by
did
X.
defense. You would have to go first. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
You
interrupt
guys have the defense.
No,
Thank you very much.
I'm sorry. With the persecution, Taker's a defense because he had, he was here before. So yeah.
Okay. Well, perfect. Thank you for clarifying. But we're gonna start off with the draw power category. I wanna, we gotta start off a little different here. We don't want to just run through the same old. So let's start it off. Punk, Team Punk here, CJ, and Commissioner Reese.
I'll go ahead and go first. I want to go ahead and ask the defense this question. Despite Undertaker having as many main events as he does in WrestleMania, how many of them have broken rating records?
I personally don't know. I don't really focus on.
Well, I do. When we're talking about drawing star power, we have to take stuff like this into consideration. We have to take into consideration how many people are watching at the same time. Throughout the year 2000, throughout the year 2011, CM Punk and John Cena are breaking records and ratings on Monday Night Raw, something that Undertaker isn't even doing in his feuds with Shawn Michaels. With CM Punk and John Cena, they're in the 3 to 4 million categories. They're bringing people back to wrestling. We can talk about the pipe bomb and how that brought people back to wrestling. I'm not talking about the mic work. I'm not getting off track. What I'm saying is that one segment brought so many fans back to wrestling. And it even boosted the career of a person who's already a draw in John Cena. And not to mention that Undertaker has so many years that he's wrestling at the same time as John Cena, but the only person that passed John Cena in merch sales besides Jeff Hardy in 08 was CM Punk. Mind you, Undertaker not only has years on John Cena throughout there, but he's having consecutive years in main event pictures, i.e. Batista, i.e. Randy Orton. And despite him having these feuds with these guys, one guy is having bigger feuds, John Cena. I'm saying that to say I'm hyping up John Cena, not because he's in this argument, but I'm saying that we have a guy like Undertaker who's having the same amount of feuds as John Cena, but then this guy CM Punk comes out of nowhere. And what does he do? This guy who has built up a career that's clearly showing that he's a bigger draw than Undertaker. What does CM Punk do? The year he comes in and takes over, he passes John Cena merchandise sales, and on top of that, him and John Cena are the most viewed thing right under The Rock and John Cena.
I got a debate with this. Hold on, let me put my camera
That was a
Taker.
great opening.
Who has the #1 Raw / SmackDown viewed show of all time? What segment? If y'all don't know the answer, it's Taker Austin, the title match in June '99. 10 million fucking viewers. Nothing beats it. Nothing will ever beat it. So as Taker with the main event, as the main event guy with Austin, he is the most viewed wrestler of all time. Like the most viewed segment of all time.
Are we talking about on the screen, right? Are we talking about on the screen?
Around the world, Punk is known in the United States. When the Saudi government wants somebody, they'll rather have Taker than they have Punk. When you go to the overseas shows, you want Taker over Punk.
Up. Manuel, give us
Objection. This year, objection. This year in Saudi Arabia, we had a crowd that CM Punk literally cussed out and said they were blood money, and they chanted CM Punk the entire time. I don't believe that. We have evidence this year that's a lot. Yeah,
fans are stupid.
It doesn't matter. We're talking. That's not the point. That's not the point at all. The point is what the fans like. Doesn't matter if they're stupid or not. What they like is CM Punk. We just saw CM Punk basically diss an entire country, and that same country chanted for them and apologized and hugged him.
We also witnessed Undertaker hang someone and get cheered for it. He committed public murder and got cheered for it.
Okay,
he kidnapped a woman and was about to sell her soul.
That's a work. Time out. We understand how much that government, how much those people over there care about their country, care about the land that they walk on, and the fact that somebody sat up there and disrespected where they walk on, the place that they defend year in and year out, and they still opened him with loving arms. Basically, that's a testament. Is that not?
I mean, no one's saying. I'm gonna let Manuel talk. I don't think we're saying that CM Punk isn't a draw. I don't think that's what we're saying. CM Punk's a draw. He definitely is. Manuel, you can take over. Oh, was that not you trying to talk?
No, my bad. I was just saying that like being a draw, like being liked or disliked, does not have anything to do with being a draw. The draw is when Christian. Okay, so when the Saudi Cup, when there's a Saudi Cup. And Cristiano Ronaldo, the highest, most well-known athlete of all time, knows you and likes you and enjoys you and recognizes you, you are a draw. You are known to other people, especially the biggest athletes, the biggest celebrities know Taker more than Punk. He's more mainstream than Punk. That is draw. We are talking objectively, not about who likes who dislikes who. We're talking about numbers and who is more known, which is Taker. It's obvious.
Disagree.
No debate.
Time out. You pointed out one number statistic that happened about years ago, and again, we did not count for the fact that more people are watching on cable at that time or not adjusting for how
peak Attitude Era was paid television.
I'm not denying that. I didn't deny that.
Attitude Era is Taker Austin.
We're not. No, it's not. It's Rock Austin. No, it's not. Let's not put that.
The highest segment in Raw history, 10 million viewers, is Taker.
Can you say
in June '99?
That
is a draw.
You said June '99. You said Raw.
I don't even got it up.
In Raw is June '99. It is the highest viewed Raw show of all time. No debate. Objective.
Yes. Okay. Actually, the segment that happened, it's the highest rated segment. I'm looking it up.
Yeah,
right now.
when Taker lost the title.
Yeah, no.
When Taker lost the title to Austin.
That's the main event, but it peaks when The Rock is having his segment. Taker's not even the third. Taker's not even the top.
He's the main event.
Show. He's the main event. The highest view part of the show is when The Rock is on the screen, and that's also not accounting for the fact
he's the
that
main
Undertaker,
event.
It's not also one show does not account for a career, Manuel. We have a career of CM Punk being the number one guy. We have a career of CM Punk not being in the business, and people are still chanting.
We're talking about
I'm talking about numbers.
Numbers, viewers. You're talking about being the number one guy. Kevin Nash was the number one guy. He was the worst viewed.
You're on the same subject.
Order in the court right now. We're losing track here. This isn't TikTok. This is verbal court. Let's calm down here.
Undertaker, that $2 million to the Undertaker.
Jayden, I agree with you. There definitely needs to be order right now. You guys are getting very irate.
We're getting. This is the first round, mind you. Let's chill out here.
I'm very sorry I stepped away for a second. A lot of things I'm thinking about regarding a couple of people in franchise, regarding a former faction I used to be in, and I'm sorry. Let's continue, guys. Let's calm it down. You know what I mean? Manuel, Reese, you guys are very, 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 very passionate, and I'm loving the points here.
Your Honor, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Is it fair for us to contribute one segment that involves two of the most popular WWE superstars of all time, The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin, to one person? I feel like that's unfair. When I'm talking about Punk and what I'm doing, I'm talking about Punk as an individual. CM Punk's merchandise sales, feuds that CM Punk is in his entire career. A segment CM Punk is in, the pipe bomb that brought millions of fans back into wrestling. Even the fact that his name is being chanted in and out of the company that he is in, whether it's in AEW, whether it's in WWE, CM Punk is has been shown that in the world of wrestling, in the realm of wrestling, especially in the past 10 years, more people want to see CM Punk on their screen than they do want to see the Undertaker.
What are the numbers?
But no,
does it compare to 9 million?
Time out.
Does it compare to 9 million?
Let's hold on.
Does it compare to money?
Hold on.
Hold on. Order.
Can I rebuttal that, Your Honor? Can I rebuttal that to you? Can I rebuttal that, Your Honor?
Genuinely order. Straight up, I'm just gonna like, and this is the first round, right?
You guys both made your closing argument.
Immediately. I'm sorry, Steph. I'm gonna give you just. Reese did make a great point. I just have to say that he did make a great point with that. You know what I mean? Like comparing a one segment to what a man whose presence wasn't even felt for over 10 years in a company, but yet it was felt through the fans constantly chanting his name and promos with top guys. We're talking about segments with Cena, talking about segments with, it could be any top guy, and CM Punk's name was getting chanted. And you could say, oh, well, hijacking. Or maybe it was because the WWE Universe genuinely missed one of the most compelling superstars they've had. But I digress. Steph, I would like to hear you speak.
Steph, I want to wait before you go, Steph. I want to hear your last point, and I want to hear CJ make your last point, and then we'll move on from this first round.
I didn't have a final point. I had a question. Your honors, are there two of you?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I wanted to ask y'all, what is the biggest show that WWE produces every year?
WrestleMania.
Okay, and I wanted to then ask you guys, what is one of the featured things every year, even after it was broken, that Mania held every year that people tuned into Mania to see?
It was the Undertaker streak.
The Undertaker streak alone is something that I think is more known than CM Punk to the modern fan base of like the world. Undertaker's streak is one of the biggest things on the biggest show of the year every year, and it's been that way since what? When did he fight Randy? That's when it really got relevant. But it's been one of the biggest things on one of the biggest shows of the year for a very long time, over a decade. I think we can all agree on that. What has Punk done on the biggest stage of them all comparable to that?
Objection, Your Honor. CM Punk has had people chant his name to be in the main event spot the Undertaker's in. And when CM Punk and Undertaker also fought, people were clamoring for CM Punk to be the one to break Undertaker's streak. Just saying.
People also clamored for Shawn Michaels.
Also, is that even a decade that
Randy
laid out?
Randy.
What year does he face Randy at WrestleMania?
Not Randy,
What
the
year
first
is that?
one.
It's definitely over a decade. We're in 2025.
What year?
What
year does he face Randy?
Who's the first one?
Your Honor.
Give me the year. Give me the year.
I got you.
Your Honor, how many people in 2025 have mentioned the streak?
How many people in 2005 mentioned CM Punk?
The streak was mentioned since Ric Flair.
They actually rehashed.
No, sir.
It was Mania 21, which was 2005.
Was mentioned since Ric Flair.
2000. Wait.
What are we talking
Let's
about?
get on to that.
Was it mainstream, Manuel?
2005 it becomes
it was
relevant.
at peak attitude era.
Hold on real quick. Order.
And by 2015, it's not relevant anymore.
Order. My bad. Don't worry.
Is it even relevant for a decade?
CJ. I would like you to repeat yourself again. I'm sorry. I would like you to repeat yourself.
Okay.
That's why I was trying to hear order so I can really hear.
Steph himself just said that the streak got relevant whenever he faced Randy, which was in 2005. By 2015, the streak is over. When does he face Roman? He faces Roman like a year or two after that. So by year 12, people are tired of the streak. So maybe it barely makes it over that decade mark that you're talking about. But even by your standards, the streak is after 10 or 11 years, nobody cares about it anymore. They're probably wishing for it to be over and off the show.
That's subjective.
That's not true. The streak produced the streak was actually so massive. Okay, 05, Randy Orton matches happened. Okay, let's go 2 years later. Batista happened. Batista match happened. Undertaker, when he won the Rumble, had all 3 champions at the time stand in the ring, and the crowd was chanting every time he looked at someone. Brother looked at Bobby Lashley, and people wanted that match.
Objection, Your Honor. Objection, Your Honor.
Was.
Yeah, objection. He's not staying on point. He asked about after the streak.
Yeah, objection, Your Honor.
Sir. I'm going 2 years. I'm
showing
showing the relevance day. I'm showing the relevance day. I'm going to get to you in a second. 2 years later, Shawn Michaels was definitely relevant. We can all agree on that, right? Okay. Again,
I hear you,
Shawn
but
Michaels.
everything that you're saying until you get to after is irrelevant because we're talking about 2015. So you can go through the entire history of the streak, but we're not talking about the history of the streak.
2015 was the year he fought Roman, correct?
Yes, thank you. Now we're back on.
So you're saying that the streak was irrelevant in 2015, and actually, I don't think that was Roman's year.
I don't think it was Roman's
year. The streak ends by SummerSlam 2014. By SummerSlam
2014, he did not take two back-to-back losses.
No, he beat because the reason why Brock Lesnar beats John Cena at SummerSlam is because Undertaker beats the reason why Brock Lesnar beats Cena at SummerSlam in 2014 is because Brock beats the streak. So it has to be 14 has to be the deadline. So 14 is kind of the deadline to where after this, once the streak ends, people are like, okay, don't mess with it anymore. But then the streak ends up being tainted even more. I'm not saying the streak isn't undeniable. What I'm saying is that what I'm saying is that there was a man that they chanted when he was outside the company for a decade, despite Undertaker being on the screen, despite John Cena being on the screen, despite Hulk Hogan being on the screen, despite even a Stone Cold appearance, a Rock appearance even, despite 5 of the biggest superstars of all time being on the screens day in and day out, they still chanted CM Punk. And as soon as he came back, what did they want? A main event at WrestleMania from CM Punk.
Yes, I agree. He's a draw, but this is not. We're not only talking about draws. Also, you're both completely wrong about the streak because when John Cena needed a match for Mania, who did everyone want him to face? Undertaker.
No, who did John Cena want him to face?
Whoa, stop talking, sir. I didn't
he wanted Taker.
Sir,
wanted Taker.
Sir, and the crowd wanted Cena. Let me not be too loud. The crowd also wanted Cena. The crowd actually wanted Cena so bad to face Taker when they got the match and it was 7 seconds long.
Yeah,
people were mad at it. People were mad at the fact that match wasn't better.
That's your evidence that
that's my point, that the streak was still very important. And I'm not talking about draw. We're talking about draw and star power. And star power alone, Undertaker is still relevant over 30 years.
Undertaker is
CM Punk has not objection, Your Honor. CM Punk has not had 30 years of the company, so that's not fair.
He didn't.
How's that not fair?
CM Punk is 10 years old 30 years ago.
I will say the 30
was he relevant in 06?
Longevity right now is not relevant to the point.
CM Punk is 10 years old 30 years ago. What are we talking about?
Okay. So was the kid who tagged with Braun Strowman and he won a championship. It's not my fault that Punk wasn't important when he was 10. Let's talk
relevance.
Are you serious?
Objection, Your Honor.
Order.
Objection, Your Honor.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm going to be completely honest.
This round one should be over.
Jayden, you let me know. I think this round needs to be concluded.
I agree with that.
Concluded. And Jayden, I'm not gonna lie to you. I am leaning towards more Punk.
They said one thing.
Can you not interrupt the?
When I say order, respectfully, when I say order, yo, Steph, I love you, bro. I'm a judge. Just be quiet and just let me speak.
Respectful.
All right.
You don't interrupt the judges here, the jury.
Here's why. You're saying they're saying one thing, but that one thing is making their argument very strong. Now, here's the thing, Steph. What you were saying about the streak. See, what I want you to say, just even him losing the streak was a global kind of reaction. I mean, I was seeing that meme of the dude in the crowd, face everywhere. I was seeing that everywhere. Like, I think Undertaker's streak is something legendary. It's a WrestleMania staple. Even though there is no more streak, of course, Undertaker's retired, like all that stuff. It is a staple of that show. It is 100% staple of that show. And even in that match of him losing the streak, I think is the most like important Undertaker like WrestleMania match. I'm not gonna lie to you.
One of the better ones.
But my thing is though, CM Punk not being in that company, not wrestling for over 10 years, and fans each and every year clamoring. Please, Punk, come back. We've been doing this for over 10 years. Over 10 years. That says something about that man. That says something that he moved us in a way that a handful of wrestlers in the history of professional wrestling has ever done.
Taker's one of them.
And Taker's most definitely one of them, Steph. But I'm not gonna lie. I have to give this round to Punk. But, Steph, I loved your argument. I did.
I will say,
Jayden.
my apologies. I didn't mean to cut you off here.
Proceed.
But as another one of the jury members and co-host of this second verbal court, I like both arguments. Maurice, CJ, they made great arguments for Punk, talking about how missed and loved that CM Punk was. Even while he was gone, he was still being talked about. And they made great points. But I am in agreement with statistical points, and Manuel and Steph, well, mostly Manuel, made great statistical points talking about Taker and his relevance, and then bringing up, and then as much as the streak is, more talking in ring status, it was a staple for why WrestleMania was beloved and talked about for as long as it was. So personally speaking, I will be on the side of the Undertaker for this one. But we are waiting on the last, jury member to make a point.
Can I ask a question? So I just highly disagree, and this is not knocking your point, Jayden, but I just highly disagree that bringing up one statistic 15 times does not mean that you are more statistical. I brought in merchandise sales. I brought in ratings for an entire period. I brought in actual fan interaction. I'm just saying that I don't think that saying the same show that has multiple superstars that are bigger than the Undertaker on it means that we should be giving credit to somebody. But that's just me.
So-
That's just me.
Okay, can I say an objection to that? So being bigger
Sure.
in the United States is better than being more globally known. So if you're globally known, every country knows who you are. That's a bigger draw than being known just in the United States.
Are you arguing
Are you
that CM Punk is
implying
not globally?
CM Punk?
CM Punk is not globally known compared to the Undertaker. Come on now.
They are. I highly disagree with that. What evidence do you have to support the fact that CM Punk? Is
Everyone
not
and their
globally
mama
known?
know who
Because-
Undertaker is, bro.
Okay,
we just saw CM Punk go to a different country this year multiple
Order.
times.
Please.
And he
Let me ask you a question.
CJ,
Order. Stop talking for a second, because the round has been, the last jury member has made his decision between Taker and Punk, and Taker takes round one, 2-1 in the end. Now, X, I want you to be more of the forefront for the second round, since you had to deal with some business in the back for that first round for the most part. Now we have in ring, and then we have mic and character work. The last two. Which one do you want to go with here for the second round?
Yo, I definitely want to get into in-ring ability. I definitely want to get into that, because these two men right here are some of the best in-ring workers we have ever seen in professional wrestling. So I would love to talk about in-ring work. And being that Steph and Manuel have won their respective first round, the floor is yours.
Manuel, I don't mind starting because I got a few points on this. One, Taker might be the greatest. He is definitely the greatest giant I've ever seen. Taker does moves that we've never seen Giants do before. Yes, we've seen Vader. Let me not say never seen. Let me correct myself. Taker does moves that we don't see your typical Giant does. Taker has also evolved his moveset over the years. Taker has been able to put up matches with the young guys and evolve over the years so well and just shift his cadence, give different versions of himself. His in-ring presence is really something to marvel at. One, also the way that man tells stories in ring, even with the character of the dead man, the way his facial expressions were. X, you brought up a little bit of a point for me, low key, but his facial expressions. Undertaker might have top 5 greatest faces like made in ring. Like Taker can tell a match with his reactions alone. When Shawn Michaels kicks out of the tombstone and he's in shock that he kicked out, when he's telling Shawn, bro, just stay down. He didn't want to end that man's career, but he knew he had to. He wasn't about to lose his streak for that career. No, Taker, the way he tells stories in the ring, amazing. The way he evolved over time, amazing. 30 years. Let me add that again. The way Taker has, the way he moves in the ring, he's diving over the top rope for 30 years. Taker is truly amazing in ring, and I know my man Emmanuel is going to go a lot more in depth than I am. I'm going to leave it there.
So, first things first, I think the issue with Taker in ring is that he's just been booked terribly by Vince McMahon, and has been in feuds where he had to wrestle the likes of Heidenreich and Luther Reigns and had to make them look great because that's what Vince wanted. See, if CM Punk wanted somebody like Heidenreich or Luther Reigns, he will politic his way out of it and say, I can't wrestle these guys because these guys aren't good. Taker can work with literally any person on the planet.
Objection, Your Honor. Objection, Your Honor. What does personal backstage stuff have to do with in ring?
Let me get to my point. But you're not letting me get to my point.
Objection, Your Honor. What are we doing?
You're not letting me get to my point. Here we go with.
Can we keep that off the record? What are we doing?
CJ, I completely understand. Hold on, CJ. I completely understand what you're saying, but Manuel, I will let you get to your point.
Like I said, Taker can work with literally any person he has been put in front of. Even some of the worst wrestlers of all time, he had to make look good. He had to make them be literally like giants. He had to make Giant Gonzalez look like a formidable wrestler. Even in the slightest, even if you can't, can somebody name somebody who can make Giant Gonzalez look good? Nobody. Taker had to make it work, and he did. He worked around it, right? He worked around it.
Are you asking me a question? You want me to answer that?
Did he try to make it work? Can somebody make Giant Gonzalez work? Yeah, answer that question. Name somebody who can make Giant Gonzalez work. Name it.
Wait, so are we time out, Manuel?
Hogan had a better match, for example.
With Giant Gonzalez.
Manuel, yeah. Are you implying that a bad match with a wrestler means that they try to make it work?
He can work with anybody that he faces head on. He can work any style.
What does that imply? If you
can work any style as a big man, he's a big man.
But what I'm hearing is that him and Giant Gonzalez had a bad match, and you're saying that it's okay because Taker did a lot of moves in the match, so he tried his best. I don't want to hear that. If we're having a debate about in ring, is the match good or not? That should be the main point.
It depends, but like I said, can anybody have a good match with Giant Gonzalez?
That's not the point. So why would you bring up Giant Gonzalez if Undertaker didn't have a good match?
Because he can work with anybody. He can
clearly he didn't work good with him if he had a bad match with him.
He worked around it.
He tried.
He worked around having a good match. Is that what you're saying? He worked around having a good match.
Nobody said it's a good match.
So why are we bringing it up? Objection, Your Honor. He's bringing up matches that are bad. Let him do
it. That's his argument. Let him do it.
So like I said, Taker can work with any person on the planet. He faces head on. He can work with them, even though they're lacking in ability. He can lead a match, even when he's 2 years in, 3 years in. He was an in-ring leader, especially 10 years after. He was in-ring leader against Kurt Angle. He was the in-ring leader calling the shots. 90% of the time, he's an in-ring.
Hold on. Order, real quick. Manuel, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, just because, cool, he can work with anybody and stuff like that. I mean, we could still just end up just getting a bad match, just like Taker and Giant Gonzalez. I mean,
all right, Manuel, can I ask something real quick? Can I ask him something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Seth.
All right, cool. I wanted to bring up something as well. Being that y'all saying that, oh man, well, it's anybody. What happened when Taker and Punk fought at Mania? Let's look at their Mania match. Taker gave Punk a top 3 match in Punk's Mania history. It's not the same, vice versa. There's about 7, maybe definitely 5. Let me just stick with 5. That's not a top 5 Mania match for Undertaker, but it is a top. It is a top 5.
Objection, Your Honor. How many Mania matches does CM Punk have?
I don't know. You should be telling me. You're defending him.
I don't know. You brought the point up. Actually, you should be knowing if it's going to be your case.
Is that better than the Money in the Bank ladder match at 25? Are we sure about that?
Oh, does he carry
I said
the
top
match?
3. I said top 3.
Okay.
It's not for Taker. It's not for Taker.
By the way, CM Punk. Don't worry, I just fact checked you, Seth, so you don't have to do it. CM Punk has 7 Mania matches.
Your Honor, who gives it? Your Honor, who gives it?
7. Okay.
Yeah,
7 Mania. So are you saying that?
Go ahead and explain why you didn't mention the entire catalog of CM Punk.
Question:
Honor,
why bringing up a smaller number? That means he has less time for error.
Who has
7
more good matches
okay?
at Death Before Dishonor?
Okay, what you just tried to do is you tried to say, hey, look at Undertaker having 50 Mania matches. I'm exaggerating, by the way.
No, that's not what I just said.
This is this is what you're implying, right? Whether you intended to do it or not. What happened? What the fact is that Undertaker has almost double, more than double of the amount of Mania matches CM Punk had. So of course, Undertaker, not being the worst ever in the ring, isn't like CM Punk versus Taker isn't going to be a top 3 Mania match.
Who has a better catalog at Over the Limit?
Yeah, like come on now. Yeah, let's actually talk about their entire work.
We're comparing Over the Limit to WrestleMania.
Like
objection, Your Honor.
Order. Reese CJ take the floor.
Objection, Your Honor. Well, it's not objection because I don't need to anymore. I'm gonna let CJ take it after this. But yes, Mania has never been known for its in-ring work. Some of the best matches have happened at Mania, but some of the worst matches have also happened at Mania. Mania is known for the spectacle that it is in terms of what it brings to the company. All eyes are on the product. Matter of fact, we just got off the cusp of one of the worst Manias of all time, and we had a good match with Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, and Io Sky. Those girls showed out, but the entirety of Mania is bad. We've never known Mania to be a super good in-ring spectacle, so we can stop right there. That point is very bad. Narrowing down somebody's in-ring catalog to one PLE that they had severely less time in, so much less time that fans are clamoring for them to get more time, just like we talked about in our last argument. That's just very disingenuous. When we're talking about the catalog of CM Punk, we have to be talking about the great matches that him and Taker have had. The fact is that Taker's best matches just so happen to be the same guy on repeat, Shawn Michaels. CM Punk has a plethora of great matches. Samoa Joe, John Cena, the list goes on. He went to AEW, had good matches with MJF. We have seen CM Punk go ahead and have multiple matches in multiple companies with multiple styles, tell good stories in the ring multiple times. We've seen Undertaker in the same company for multiple times. We just had our defense of the Undertaker sit here and bring up a bad match the Undertaker has had and said, hey, because Undertaker did more moves and he looked cooler, the match deserves to be taken into consideration. That is very disingenuous, Your Honor. CJ, you can go ahead.
Your Honor, fellow plaintiff also brought up some good points. I don't know what to call you. The main point I wanted to bring up is that everything the defendants brought up in support of the Undertaker, I feel like our wrestler does better. He does the same things, and he does them much better as far as doing stuff in the ring. What were the points that were made?
Selling and facial expressions.
What was it?
Selling and facial expressions.
Well, I'll get to that. Undertaker being a big man, CM Punk is obviously not better than that. But I'll kind of get on that point as far as like, I don't think we've ever seen anybody with the physical limitations of CM Punk make that a part of their matches. Like CM Punk obviously looks kind of sloppy. He's not the crispiest springboard, but I don't think anybody else shows us their limitations as much as him and makes it work and still they build stuff around that. So I don't know. I don't know if that's the same thing, but there's something to that. I think he's one of the greatest of all time at that and making stuff work while still, I don't know, his elbow drop doesn't look great. But obviously Undertaker is a better big man than him. Everything else that you said, CM Punk does it better. The facial expression things is I don't know, it's a taste thing, you know. I prefer a wrestler who can tell a story without, doing a big exaggerated face,
For
I don't know.
example, we see it.
Right,
We see it.
like I just,
No, we see it. We
sometimes
see it in
people.
the CM Punk and John Cena matches. We see CM Punk be able to switch to. He's able to mix with the crowd. I noticed this in their match. He's able to sway with the crowd. When the crowd is in favor of CM Punk more, you see more babyface stuff from him. You see him being able to switch gears and things of that nature. I've never seen that with Taker, regardless if he's getting booed or not. But the point is that there's just so much more evidence other than facial expressions and exaggerations that CM Punk's actually doing with his moveset, and that moveset has allowed him to have a better match catalog than Undertaker. I think CJ has more to say on that.
Oh, okay, y'all still talking.
Yes, we are.
Oh, you sprung in.
Okay.
I just want to point out that one of your points was that CM Punk does sloppy moves, but he just is not afraid to do it. But the point that you guys haven't responded to from me and Manuel was the stories that Taker tells in ring, because
wait, stop, because I had like what 4 more sentences maybe, and then you can, because I was gonna get
okay. I'm sorry. I think I took away from that. I'm sorry about that. Go ahead.
No. I didn't want him to jump and act like I wasn't gonna talk about that.
Fair.
Is that all? Is that the only other thing you said?
Well, that's one of the main things that you guys haven't.
I guess that led into like the facial expression things that Undertaker tells story with the facial expression. I don't see it. I think Undertaker tells stories by following a basic house show structure most of the time. I think once or twice a year, he puts some 4 or 5 months into producing something decent. Especially the back half of his career. Most of those legendary Mania matches you're talking about. But like I said, it's a taste thing as far as like Undertaker's type of storytelling. I do think like it peaks in the 90s, the late 90s, as the ministry guy. Stuff like the Shawn match, the Mankind match is a great story. Has jack shit. Has nothing to do with what the Undertaker's doing. Although we haven't seen somebody inflict that much pain and just be stone cold facing it. So, it takes 2 to tango. But, a lot of that is the selling and the ring work of Foley. Which is the appeal of a lot of Undertaker matches, as far as the story. Especially like, you're talking about, his variety and working like smaller guys, different styles. A lot of those, not to say he's getting carried, but as far as like the story beats of those matches are those guys in peril, like smaller guys trying to figure out a way to take down the dead man. You know what I mean? Now obviously there is something in being
CJ. I'm sorry about this, my man, but I'm gonna stop you short because
thank you.
I think I've heard enough from both ends. I wanna speak to Steph and Manuel real quick. I do appreciate the point of Undertaker can work with anyone. I just feel like the way you guys came at it, and Manuel, the way you came at it, I feel like you should have came at it with, yes, Taker can work with anybody. For example, there are arguments to be made that Batista versus Undertaker at WrestleMania 23, I believe, there was an argument that could have been the main event instead of Shawn and Cena. And my thing is with that, right? It's like Batista, up until that point, solid in-ring worker. He could put on a match that you're going to watch. But I felt like when it came to that point, him and Taker's match, I feel like that was truly a coming out party for Batista. And not even that, it just showed Taker took that man in that match and he just took him to the next gear. Crazy. And then my thing is too, right? Boom. Kurt Angle versus Undertaker, No Way Out. Kurt Angle, in my opinion, leagues better than The Undertaker in ring. But that man Taker kept up with arguably the greatest in-ring performer of all time. So when you guys do say, yo, Taker can work with anybody, I just feel like you guys should have came with, yo, great matches, good matches. Yo, and just same pick like that. Boom. Undertaker, Rey Mysterio, solid ass, great ass match. You know what I mean? And talking to you guys, CJ Reese, your points. I mean, yo, it's CM Punk, and yo, one thing you guys had mentioned, Over the Limit, that pay-per-view, Over the Limit. Yo, Punk clearly has the edge, yo, when it comes to that PLE, because his matches at Over the Limit tanks Takers by miles. And my thing with Punk is, right, and you guys did bring this up, he is sloppy with moves. With certain moves, he is sloppy. You know what I mean? But my thing is, he's going to make up for it with 15 other different moves, I feel. You know what I mean? So I'm very torn. But I do want to give that slight edge to Taker. That is my vote. Jayden, I would love to hear what you have to say about this round.
I will say this. Thank you for passing on me. I loved both arguments. Taker being a big man who can move like a cruiserweight, it feels like sometimes. Move like a bruiser. Move like a powerhouse type. He can do any style, it really feels like, for in-ring, which shows his extra level and competence in it. But also talking about CM Punk and the point that he may be sloppy with certain moves that he has in his moveset, but he still does them with the added bonus of adding more flair to his moveset, or just adding a different type of pace to it, but still having that great in-ring work where he has great matches, especially, for example, at the Over Limit pay-per-views. And they both...
real quick, I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off, my boy.
Oh, good.
And I want to know, right now, I want to retract my vote real quick. Because I did think about this one thing. So recently we had SummerSlam. We had Punk versus Gunther. At Punk's very past prime age, and I've rewatched this Gunther match, I have a high appreciation for that match. I'm not going to lie. When it comes to the storytelling, when it comes to the pacing, I very much. And you know what's crazy? Off live watching, I wasn't really, that moved. But really watching it back, that was the perfect way Punk could beat Gunther. A simple veteran showing a very dominant wrestler of our time. Yes, you are one of the guys, but I'm a veteran when it comes to this. I'm always find a way.
Is it too late for us to say points, or are we done with that?
Too late for extra points. There's no more extra points. There's no extra credit.
All right. So the votes are in. Is that correct?
I'm gonna retract my vote.
Wait, real quick, X, because you said you retracted your vote and then you gave a point that was your personal opinion. That is
no. I'm retracting my vote. I just to say that point. I'm putting my vote back in. I'm still going to lean towards Taker.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Jayden, for cutting you off like that.
It's all good. It's all good. No problems here, sir. But obviously, you guys made some great points. I do like seeing Punk in ring. Same with Taker. They both have had phenomenal matches in their career. They've both shown an extra level of oomph compared to normal competitors that we've had, even above the likes of Colby Lopez and Randy Orton, personally speaking. But if I had to make a choice on who I think takes this round, I'm going to be leaning towards Taker, which would give the win to Team Taker and for the second verbal court. Now,
very happy with this. I'm very happy with this.
And Steph, now, being the fact that you lost that earlier match, but now is a winner of Verbal Court. How are you feeling today?
Unfortunately, I hate being unbiased, but unfortunately, congratulations, I guess.
Thank you.
But hold on. If you think you're ever going to get another up on our boss, on the commissioner, you have another thing coming. I'm going to just keep up with you. But congratulations. You could say your 1-2s.
Thank you, sir. Dang, it feels kind of wrong without Manuel because I feel like Manuel carried a lot of this. I just had points. He was damn, relax. I feel like I brought some points, but I feel like he really gave the information for those points. This debate stuff is kind of fun. I'll definitely be back for more. Honestly, this isn't the first time that I expect to see Reese or CJ on the losing radar when it comes to against me because I want both of them in the future. But yeah, bro, I'll be back for more debates. I'm pretty sure Manuel will be back for more debates. I'm not sure where he had to go. Maybe he had to pee. Maybe he had to poop. Who knows? But yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back with more debates. We took a loss earlier, but we back stronger than ever. And that's really all. I had the GOAT with me the whole time, so I knew I was about to win. But we good. We cool. It's Taker. Taker's better than Punk all time. Come on. We didn't even get to character. We know what would have cleared. This would have been 3-0 sweep.
Character and mic work? Yeah, no. But after witnessing the match for match that was clearly rigged at the opener between Steph and Jaylon, then our inaugural verbal court where C managed to defend the fact that Randy Orton is above Kobe Lopez, and then Team Taker taking the first team of twos for a verbal court. But now we are on to our main event where the real draws are here now. Myself following with the WWE caliber Asuka going against my fellow co-host Triple X with Rhea Ripley. How are we feeling? I even gotta make a quick wardrobe change into the red hat because we gotta take business seriously now. How are we doing now? Let's get it.
I've been waiting for this the whole entire night. You know, it's been fun co-hosting with you, Jayden. I'm not gonna lie, I do like co-hosting with you.
It's been great.
But like you said, it's time to get serious. So let's throw all that co-hosting aside. You're my opponent. And Rhea Ripley just has way better matches than Asuka.
We will see. But before we get into this, we need a host for this match for us. Because we can't be doing it ourselves, obviously. That would be crazy. So, whoever wants to come up here and be the host for myself and Triple X, come on up because we need somebody to flip a coin. We need somebody to ask us these questions, and we need them to read out who is the winner of each round. Oh, Kamish, you busy night for you, huh? Tonight, huh? I'm noticing this.
Completely robbed last round.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. It should have.
I don't know. I guess I can say the same point over and over again and win a verbal court. But look, we'll fix that next time. Look, what I am seeing right now is I'm seeing two of the faces of the franchise network go coast to coast. First off, I want to thank ladies and gentlemen. We have had some of the best entertainment here on the franchise channel, and you guys are showing it. You guys are showing love. You guys are showing that this is truly the pinnacle of sports and entertainment. So with that being said, let's close up tonight's show with a banger. Jayden, my boy.
Yes, sir.
My X is my dog. So, no need for a coin toss. X, do you want to pass or play?
I'll pass.
Jayden, let's get y'all swapped around. Asuka's catalog, WWE only, and Rhea, Bloody Ripley. Let's go ahead and do it.
No, I'm really excited for how this match can go because, myself, I've been pretty successful as well on the Thursday nights. So we got to start off with
How about
Becky
you
Lynch.
start off holding your horses, Jayden?
Oh wow, you can't even get the person you're mentoring right name? Crazy.
Well, you guys unfortunately have a similar name. You don't belong to be in the same category as him as anything, but
that's why you got 5-0'd by me?
No, that's why he beat you in the triple threat.
Wow, he won a triple threat. He still hasn't beat me one-on-one though, has he? No? Well, no? Oh, that's what I thought. Right, you're right.
You're one-on-one because Jayden, I am not alone.
Wow, we 3-on-1? Am I getting jumped here? Crazy. Oh, brother, not this fucking guy again.
What's up, my boy? What's up? What's up? Why do we got this loser up here?
Well, is this a jumping? Why is it 3-on-1? What's going on here?
Why is he up here?
I can't have emotional support.
Hey, man, I just need you to do your job. Look, Jaylon, our boy X is finna take a W with Rhea Ripley against Asuka. Let's go ahead and do it. Jayden, go ahead and say your match, man. Oh,
okay, we're gonna.
Hey, Jaylon, I'm gonna leave you to it. I'm gonna go ahead and get some food from the back. You know what I'm saying? I'm hungry. Y'all go ahead. Y'all take care of our business, man. Rex, I need y'all to.
We're finally gonna get to that Outback Steakhouse that you guys ordered earlier.
Bro, I got it right here on the side of me, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we got taken care of. Why are you worried about us? You just prepare to get this L.
Don't worry about how real entertainment gets treated, all right?
Yeah, that's fair.
Exactly.
Let's just hit that match, all right?
Can I every time I go to say it, someone cuts me off. So am I good now? Can I finally speak? Good, perfect. We're gonna do Becky Lynch versus Asuka, Royal Rumble 2020.
Becky Lynch versus Asuka. Royal Rumble. All right. Give me we could do Becky. Give me Rhea versus Becky WrestleMania 4.
Yes, sir.
Becky's I think that was her quote unquote flu game match. Yeah.
It was a pretty solid match. I wouldn't say it's anything crazy, but compared to some other matches.
Anything with Rhea in it is amazing.
And that's the thing. Look, that's the thing with Becky. Becky showed up thick as hell.
We're glazing a lady, mind you, that has to keep up with every phenomenal wrestler that's above her.
Well, how about you keep up with X, who is above you right now? Look, it's 1-0 in X's favor, my boy, my dog. Ooh. That's what I like to see. Look, like I said, look, Jaylon, make sure you letting the refs know the matches. You know what I'm saying? I trust you doing your job. And look, Jayden, have fun. This is great. The pinnacle of sports entertainment. You're surrounded by two of the greatest minds I know. So have fun, Jayden. I'll be back later on. You probably lost by then. I don't know. X, Jaylon, go ahead and show them how we run things.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Oh, not like I've been the fucking host for most of these things, right? Fucking guy up there, but
let's get it. Okay,
I'm gonna make this next match, and then I'm gonna take the round 2. So let me get damn, do I really want to throw it? Yeah, I could throw this triple threat match out there. Give me Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky. Whoa. Io Shirai versus Charlotte at Halloween Havoc 2020 NXT.
That's a pretty good match. I can't argue with that. It's a pretty great match there. But why go a triple threat right away, for myself, when I could go Asuka versus Io Sky, SmackDown, the September 22nd, 2023 show. It was for the women's WWE Championship as well. Very great match. Shocker. Coming from the two of the best Stardom women's wrestlers ever in Asuka, formerly known as Kana, and Io
Well,
Sky.
you know, X, all great souls just lose once in a while. But you know, I'm gonna have to give this point to Oscar.
Oh, that's facts. That's
It's
facts.
okay though. It's okay though. It's okay though.
Even
You know,
I could agree. He did say the better match. I do enjoy that match a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
It was beautiful.
It ain't no
You know,
big deal though.
now that it's 1-1 though, obviously we got to keep it going. We got to keep moving forward.
Jaylen, you look like you
Make it take it for myself
what
here.
are you doing? No. What are you doing up here?
Hey,
I don't
hey,
need
Oh,
you.
what's good, Steph?
Jaylen, you look a
God.
little cool up here. I thought I'd come help you out a little bit, make sure you were good.
It was a 3v1, man. Like they were trying to jump me. It's crazy.
Hey, bro, lock in, bro. Take down this bump.
Of course. But next match we're gonna go with, we are going to go with Asuka versus Nikki Cross, NXT Last Woman Standing match.
Ooh, Nikki took a crazy bump in that match.
It was an underrated match. Crazy spots, great in-ring talent, and a Last Woman Standing match to boot. Oh my!
Wait. Can you let the GOAT get his match out, please? Damn.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
I'll let wow, man.
That's a banger. That's a banger, yo. And you know what? I feel like, hey, this match I'm gonna say real quick. To me, it was a fun match. It was a fun match. It's very quick, but it was fun, and just the vibe of the crowd, just everything, yo. They were into it. Give me Rhea Ripley versus Zelina Vega at Backlash Puerto Rico 2020.
Solid match. I really like that match because it was fun. But the Asuka match was fun and good. So that's the difference between these two matches, in my opinion.
And what was your match, Hayden?
Sorry, let me start. Stupid bitch in front of me that just asked me a question. So basically the match was Asuka versus Nikki Cross, NXT Last Woman Standing match. Sorry, you wanted to mess with my name, so I'm gonna call you Short Bus Troglodyte. Is that better for you?
Jayden. Don't blame him. I don't think franchise pays for classes because look at the way they spelled Asuka's name. I think him and Reese definitely have something in common.
Yeah, so, I don't know how y'all can't spell her name. She's been in the company for years now. It's not that hard.
You can tell who Jalen's daddy is by that spelling of your name and his. I mean Asuka's. I'm sorry. Oh shoot! I should be in the ref chat, right?
Didn't I whoop your ass early? Why are you talking?
He said, "Oh,
you did. You know what? You did beat me.
In a rigged match.
Both of y'all.
You did beat me in the most stacked, the first ever Reese Rules match with the phone in your hand the entire time. It was cute.
My phone was in my hand.
Do we have anything from the referees? That's what I gotta ask. Because the
literally shit for shit. Oh my, shit? What? Y'all serious? Those are.
Nigga said
shit. The rest did not watch that Nikki Cross match. Then
that Nikki Cross match was fire, bro.
That was a great match.
Nigga said shit for shit.
Well, y'all can keep your opinions. We need an actual vote.
We got the vote.
Okay. We got two votes. And I'm gonna announce this one because he ain't gonna hype you up the way you should be hyped up. My boy Jayden scores the point right there. 2 votes.
We need some new refs. We need some new refs, please. We are hiring. We are looking for.
I'm just convinced. Like niggas are like probably homo because like Zelina Vega looked dumb good in that match, yo.
She did.
Hey,
you know, my real question is, y'all be glazing Reese, but he can't get referees on the payroll.
Can't get
glazing you guys a little too much to be paying the refs.
Get proper wins. He hired a racist. I mean, I didn't say that.
Whoa,
my bad.
Whoa. But you know, now that I'm up 2-1, gotta keep it going. Make it take it. We're gonna do Asuka versus Becky versus Charlotte TLC 2018.
So we're gonna do a triple threat, huh? We're gonna do a triple.
You know, you dropped one earlier. I had to, you know.
Don't worry, I'm gonna drop one again. Give me that WrestleMania 41 match. Give me that.
Yeah, there it is. That's ooh. Yeah, that's a big one.
That's what you was waiting for.
Yeah, no, that's a huge one to drop. Holy shit. This early too is
Oh, don't
crazy.
worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry.
Those are two fire matches. Those are two fire matches.
I was saying, what's it looking like so far? These referees,
Ooh, we
I'm
got one
hoping they
going
know
right
these
now.
matches. Okay, not bad, not bad.
Hold on. Refs. We cannot have arguing in the ref chat.
Why are the refs arguing? Can y'all not
The
argue?
refs aren't arguing. I think old boy over here is trying to sabotage a little bit because he saw a vote fly through.
No, because I am.
No, referees, straight up.
Hey, can
I
y'all
know
repeat your
y'all.
matches? Can y'all repeat
Yeah,
your matches? Jaylen has
I
been
got
typing
you.
them in the chat, so he's been confusing our refs.
Wow, Jalen, your one job that you're supposed to do, you're not doing crazy.
Be
But
quiet.
it is off. Shut the fuck up. I'm not asking you to talk.
Trash.
Asuka versus Becky versus Charlotte TLC 2018. Now, referees, respectfully, I know you probably guys want to get ready to get in your beds and get
And it's Rhea
sleepy
versus
time and call it
Charlotte.
a
Is it
night.
Rhea versus Charlotte?
No, he did Rhea, Bianca, and
Yeah,
Bianca.
WrestleMania 41.
he
Yeah.
went
Oh,
triple threat.
the recent one. The recent one.
Yo,
Yeah.
Jaylen.
What's up, man?
Good step off for this one, man.
You said what?
You could chill for this one, man. You don't gotta cause no commotion in that chat, man.
You right, man.
I say
I
X is
believe
capable.
I have to put somebody in their place.
See,
There's no putting anybody in your place.
hold on. Regardless of what you and Jayden are going through, I do have a level of respect for Jayden.
Okay, we got our votes. And sadly.
I bet it's sadly for you.
What you mean, sadly?
Jayden, you took the L this round, and it's going over to X.
That was
it was thought that 41 match is actually impeccable, so I'm not shocked at all. But X, it's here now. Make it, take it. You're up ahead of me now. 2-2, 2 up right now. Let's see what matches use next.
Yeah, give me this one. I definitely need this one because I watched it earlier. I was like, yeah, Rhea Ripley versus Shayna Baszler, NXT, December 18th, 2019.
Pretty good match, actually. Shayna has some elite bangers in it.
That's a solid match.
Great match.
You know what?
Great match.
You know, you brought it to NXT, so I might as well bring NXT myself, personally speaking. Let's do Asuka versus Bailey at NXT Takeover Brooklyn 2.
That's a heater.
That is the best match out of Asuka and Bailey's run in the NXT against each other. No question.
X, just repeat your match real quick, X.
Oh, Rhea Ripley versus Shayna Baszler. I can't even fucking.
I'm not gonna hold you, X. As much as I dislike you, like one, I hate that you look good because I can't disrespect you too much because I can't disrespect your features. But that match is such a slept-on match. I think these refs are gonna really sleep on. I'm not gonna lie to you, but that match is really good. That is one Shayna's best match.
Shut up! Stop glazing.
Yo, when you ugly like this, you have no choice but to just hate all the time. Like, oh my gosh, you got the ski mask on trying to hide the face. You got the glasses on trying to hide the face. You got a hoodie on trying to hide the face. You're not a champion. You're a loser. You win one match and you think you're something. Take that off so we can see the top of your head.
I wanted to, and I beat you.
All right, but
facts. I ain't gonna lie, Jaylen. That's facts, though. That's facts.
Exactly.
Right.
Hey man, when you can't show up to work on time and then you get glazed by the boss for not showing up to work on time, it's kind of crazy. But we're not worried about you,
Hey, 3-0, Asuka cleared. Asuka got the points.
I mean, that was a heater between Bailey and Asuka, so let's go. Make it take, let's keep the foot on the pedal. We want to keep it pushing. We are going to go with Asuka versus Sasha Banks Survivor Series 2020.
Thought that was a different match. Asuka versus Sasha 2020.
That's Asuka's best match in WWE. Personally speaking, it was the most complete match I've seen from her.
I don't know
question
about best match. I do think her NXT. Well, maybe I'm being biased to character work and all that. X, release your match, please.
I'm sorry. Can he repeat his match again?
Sasha Banks versus Asuka, Survivor Series 2020.
Sasha Banks versus Asuka 2020. Let me think.
Think hard.
Well, I think I'm gonna do this, yo. I think I'm gonna definitely do this. And I'm gonna get that edge. I might think from recency bias. Yeah, I'm gonna need Rhea versus Io Sky at Evolution 2025.
Rhea versus Io Sky.
Rhea and Io, that's a great pick. I was expecting that match to get thrown at some point.
Now, I do want to. Hopefully, the commissioner's watching. You know, you're his boy, so I doubt he's gonna enforce rules here. But I remember having a conversation with the commissioner, and he was saying that, you know, using the same name 3 times shouldn't be allowed. So, Commissioner, I hope you're watching because it's appearing again. I'm just saying, Commissioner, just make sure you're watching. I'm not saying it's qualifying.
You know what?
At this point,
you're his son. You're his son. You wouldn't know.
At this point, the commissioner will make whatever he wants for his posse. You know, so it's just kind of gotta go with the flow at this point.
You fail to realize. You fail to realize. We run
Jaylen. Yo, real quick.
Up. We run it.
You can say you run this, but at the end of the day, you don't run this. Jaylen, I have a question for you that I'm hoping one of y'all know. Yo, what's the score?
It is 3-2 me at the moment.
And also
3-2.
Don't ask me. You were supposed to be apparently.
Brother, you were one of the hosts. You're supposed to know. What the hell do you mean?
Why?
Yo, Jaylen.
This is why you suck at commentary. What are you talking about?
Hey, Jaylen. I know hackers. I will hack Reese's PC right now and get you removed, buddy. Stop talking to me like you're tough.
But let's
you're
talk
still
about
ugly.
how Rhea is better than Asuka on many levels.
You're so stupid.
Oh, jeez, do we got to vote from the refs, please, so we don't have to hear this dumbass talk anymore?
Repeat the matches.
Sasha Banks.
Like I said, we need new refs.
Jaylen, shut the hell up. We're repeating the matches. We didn't ask you to.
You don't have to repeat. I was joking.
Like these, we need some faster voting, please.
I ain't gonna hold you. That might be my fault. I started joking around because I was looking at X's face, I was looking at Jaylen's face, and then I turned around and I looked at Jaylen's face, and I got jump scared. So I got lost.
And you also,
yo, X, stop texting me messages, bro. Stop talking about something, bro. Come on now, bro. We mid game, bro. Rhea won that round, bro. Like, damn, bro.
Thank you.
Okay.
Like, make up your mind. Are you like you helping? Like, come on, bro. Text me on the side, talking about something. Can't wait till Reese not looking no more. What?
Okay, X, please just say a match. I don't even want to know what that's about.
Thank you. I will, Jayden. I don't know what he was saying.
Yeah. Well.
I don't. Oh my gosh, I don't want to fumble. It's like, yo, it's either.
Come on, buddy.
Yeah, give me. You know what? This is the 4th round, though. Right. Whoever takes the 4th.
I say it's 3 up right now. So.
Yeah. Give me WrestleMania 39.
That's the Charlotte match. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. You pumping that match out right now? Oh my gosh. Rhea versus Charlotte.
Well, we are gonna
versus Asuka versus.
We're gonna do Asuka versus Charlotte Mania 34 because I know I'm gonna lose to that 39 match. So I'm not using my best card here against his best here.
What are you talking about?
Shut the hell up, Jaylon.
Both took on Asuka. Charlotte at the same pay-per-view. One was significantly better. I know which one I would go with. Maybe the one that had the right winner. Ooh, just to correct, just to. You said WrestleMania 37 or 39?
39.
No, just
bro.
Hey, we had to clarify. We have to clarify this, obviously.
Oh.
Well, we got to vote.
Okay, wait. One ref voted both. I just want to confirm.
What?
What's up with these
Okay, he corrected himself. No. He was correcting himself. He was correcting himself. He at first thought it was the 37 match. It was the 39 match.
Well, like I said, before you interrupting us, I have to announce the winner. The only winner.
Yeah.
4-3. My boy X. Do you want to make it or take it?
I'm gonna take it, yo.
Huh?
This match, I'm gonna say, yo.
Come on, man.
I don't like this match, but objectively, it's solid enough, yo, for the woman she faced in this match. Give me Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax as Saturday night's main event, 2025.
Oh, wrong match.
I know, but it's like, yo, I sent you a match list, and I just wanted to use the matches on that list. I wanted to use EC, but it wasn't all my matches that I sent you. So I felt like
I don't think anyone should stick to that. If you think it's something better that you forgot, say what you forgot, bro.
All right. We are going to go Asuka. We're going Asuka versus Ember Moon, NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3.
Yeah, that's it.
We've both used our heavy hitters now. So let's see what the refs got to say. And if we go into this last round, it's going to be all up to whatever our last choices are. So I'm intrigued to see how this goes. It's been a great match with you, X. I cannot lie. It's been great.
Genuinely.
We got one vote in already. It's shot in very quickly.
I was going to say, this feels like the vibe of what was last round. Like, we know which is the better match here.
2 votes in very quickly. And with those 2 votes, we have a verdict. It doesn't even matter.
Hell yeah.
I hope you boys like sudden death because we are all tied up. Next point wins. X versus Jayden. Can he win again?
Okay.
What is your match?
Just had to double check. All right. So my match is triple threat and perfect. It's the last time I get to use Becky too. Asuka versus Bianca versus Becky Lynch. Hell in a Cell 2022.
Yo, he might have just clutched. Oh my gosh, he might have just clutched.
Elite triple threat match.
Asuka, I thought that match was going to be left on the table. That is
a
gem from Asuka. That is a gem. Oh my gosh. Refs are... X, what are you thinking? World's against your shoulder. Reese up your butt. What are you about to do?
Whoa. You're not about to get on like that. Give him some time.
Yeah, I'm going to give him some time.
He going to clutch up like always. Come on, man.
Like always.
Stay on the other side.
Yo, Jaylon.
You lost to me. Let's not forget that.
Jaylon, you watch sports?
Yes.
What's favorite sport?
It was that one gauntlet match on Raw with Rhea, Piper Niven, and Bianca. I can't name the others that was in the match.
We using gauntlet matches?
Sir, that would be more than 3, sir.
I was saying, we using gauntlet matches now?
That would.
Brother thought this was Reese.
This is not Reese rules right here, okay?
What if it is?
Not Reese rules. I will lose my fucking mind.
What if it is? What if it is?
Hey, I don't think your commissioner has the power to do that twice.
Who?
Because the boss ain't really the boss.
All right, but we need the match. So please, if you can give one that is not a gauntlet match, sir.
Who?
I'm poofed. Oh, no, I'm not poofed. Give me Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Rodriguez, NXT, that last woman standing match. I forgot what year. I think it's 2019. Give me that. Oh,
this is gonna
be. Her name was not Raquel Rodriguez at the time.
Too late.
These are fire matchups. These are
Hey,
fire matchups.
this is a great
X,
final
I
matchup.
will say, in my opinion, Raquel and Rhea just put on a better match than that one. So I wish you would have picked the more recent one, but that is a great match.
You don't know, ball.
Very close right now.
If you would have picked the recent one, you'll win this one. Genuinely speaking, no question.
Okay,
That's
there's
the
two votes.
only.
Two
So
votes just flew in.
I
Two
don't
votes just
remember the
flew in.
recent one, but like I do remember Gonzalez. You feel me? And Rhea and NXT.
So Rhea versus who?
Rhea versus Raquel. Last woman
It
standing.
was their last man standing. Well, last woman.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it was Asuka, Bianca, Becky, Hell in a Cell.
Well, we have.
Wait. Refs aren't. What?
That triple threat was a banger. I'm not even going front. Bro. That's like that was some LeBron type of clutch right there.
They were heating in the kitchen there.
No.
They were going crazy in the studio.
Oh, damn! So I can't wait to watch this Peacemaker. Boy.
Okay.
Well, like I was saying before, somebody rudely interrupted me. We have a winner, and you know, this ain't no bad news because we got the rightful winner, the greatest to ever do it. We got my boy Rhea Ripley taking the dub. What you gotta say? What do you gotta say, Jaylen? What do you gotta say, Jayden? What do you gotta say?
I don't know. I'm waiting. Did the refs confirm it or not? That's what I'm asking.
No. It is confirmed, Jaden. You have
100%?
taken the L here today.
Time out.
Taking it out.
Oh my gosh, we need new refs, please. Somebody, whoever.
Can we not Steve Harvey this people?
No. There is no Steve Harvey. There's no Steve Harvey. Jalen's not the brightest cookie in the crayon box. Jayden, you have unfortunately taken an L.
What is happening right now? I'm hearing a timeout, then I'm hearing I lost. What is going on? Can we get a definitive answer?
Jaden, you know what's happening right now?
Fuck ass rest, man.
This company is taking a turn. That's what's happening. You lost.
We can't find meaningful rest. We can't pay them apparently good because everything's going to Jaylon and X over here. What is going on right now?
Hold on, real quick, yo. Let's put all that bullshit aside, yo.
Fucking
Jayden.
What is occurring? Reese, what is happening with the refs right now? I need a fucking straight answer, please. What is going on?
Dang, Reese, the music was kind of cool, okay.
I'm sorry, Reese, but when the refs can't make a decision, it pees me off here.
Yes, thank you. It is X the winner. I would
that triple threat losing is lame. Absolutely not. Raquel match wins. Yeah, sure, cool.
X is the winner because the referees that were chosen at the beginning, they all made the same decisions throughout the match, throughout it. Oh my gosh.
Yo,
Rock somebody shut Rocks up, clean it back for everybody. Well, first off, I want to thank the viewers at home for watching this verbal comment. And I also want to thank the amazing
get cheated, man.
The amazing commentary team of Triple X and Jaylon, and yes, the judge, the jury, and the executioner here at Rebel Combat, Jayden, for making this show completely awesome and the pinnacle of sports entertainment. Thank you guys for watching Verbal Combat.
Wait. Before you turn any dials, yo, there's something I want to get off my chest. There's something I really want to get off my chest, yo. The reason why you didn't see me for that first round of Verbal Court between Punk and Taker was one simple thing. Not one simple thing. Two people, not just two people, a faction. The Beast of the East. You guys show envy towards me because I've put myself in a better position now. And my thing is, truth. It may not be now. It may not be next week. It may not be the week after that. But best believe I'm coming straight for that franchise world title. And I will solidify myself as the premier star of franchise entertainment.